Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear the crispness of the audio? We are not in our set because there are things to talk about here. Yes, I also probably will do a character creator because Fluff made a good point. I thought, I guess we'll do that. Why not? Yeah, bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you this fine day? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this week has been just, so give me a sec, a horrific nightmare, man. Oh my God. As far as the content sphere, it's just been shit. We've got Rooster Teeth, which a lot of us grew up on, dead. Feels shit. Feels real bad. Depressing watching those people you, at one point, I assume loved, or really enjoyed. Crying and shit. It's just hard to see. Anyways, but we also have Matt Pat from Game Theory, also retiring today. Just a real son of a bitch. Not bad. Just the situation. It's just like, what a bad week for content. What a bad, It's like, I always hate when people just hyper use one word like, end of an era. It's the end of an era. And I'm always just like, stop. I've heard it so often, it just feels hollow at this point. The only one I feel like who can do that stuff is someone who continues the era. You know, like there's eras of Markiplier, there's eras of Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, all this stuff. There's eras to those people. People being like, no, humanity just, it's sad. It's just sad. But ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be talking about so much. We're going to mainly be talking about Dragon's motherfucking Dogma, dude. I am so goddamn excited. I can't even handle it, okay? I will say, maybe I should hold this back a little bit until more people come in here. But I can't wait. I can't wait to play this game. I went from being, I'm interested, but I'm also terrified. Okay, first of all, can we just point out that this is the Archer gameplay? What a joke. Okay, now it might be more raw damage, but what a fucking joke. Okay, nothing about this gameplay looks hot or spicy. It's just this. It's like, okay, I can shoot an arrow and maybe put slime on it or something. Put like a weird mucky nonsense thing on it. It's just about all how there's so many classes that are so flashy, like warriors doing flips and shit. This class just feels like they just gave up. Like they're like, we know no one's gonna play Archer. They're gonna play Magic Archer, and that's just is what it is. Also, what's good, Bolty? Bolty says aloha. What is good, Bolty? Lone and Bolty, how has your days been? Hopefully your day was good. How's your week been? Anything cool happened this week? Or same old shit? You see anything crazy? Like a homeless man just start beating off for some horrible in the street, and you're just like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta run. I hear about this constantly with LA, because that's where all the podcasts are. So by proxy, just listening to podcasts, you hear about just lots of crazy shit when it comes to people who are disenfranchised and just there's so many things happening to them mentally and all so many other things. Yeah. Wizard looks neat. Wizard looks okay. So, by the way, guys, we're just seeing a playlist that Fluff put together, lovely Fluff, put together basically a playlist just filled to the gills with all of the Dragon's Dogma classes, basically. Classes and then subclasses. Yes. Lone says, what's up, Grin? What's good, Fluff? Booty says, lol. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say it. I watched an RX video, okay? In fact, we're gonna jump in. Don't worry about my bookmarks. Shut up. Okay. Don't look at the top of my bookmarks thing. It's just probably misspelled. Anyways. Okay. So I watched this.
These are no joke.
I watched. back. Words. Anyways, I watched this RX video, in which they're just basically talking about this game and just loving on it, which is cool. But they did also mention. Also, one second. Are you guys hearing music? I just want to make sure I'm not talking in silence. Good. They mentioned in this not in this video, but in their video. But basically, if we can just skip to this part. Okay. They were basically saying that the Magic are what's it called? Magic Archer. This gameplay you're seeing feels like he's just not doing a lot of damage, and I was just. How do you not see it? Maybe I should let the gameplay play and you guys can tell me. This gameplay, which you guys are currently seeing, which is the Magic Archer, when eventually it gets some hits in, and then you can see how fast your stamina comes back also, just if you're just not running your ass off. And yeah, let him, this is playing by Game Informer dev, which, yeah, iffy at best. whenever he does get hit, if maybe take a millennia, can we just get to that point, please, sir? Any damage would be just lovely to see. There we go. Okay, so boom, little tiny hit. Look at that, little chunk of damage. Pretty good. His allies are hitting him too. Fantastic. Is this also where we get the gameplay? No, we don't. We just get magic. Oh, okay. Fuck. Maybe in this cool thing, we'll see. My point is, okay, I'll just cut the chat. You guys don't get to make a choice. You guys don't get to listen. Okay, the point is people were saying that the magic archer's damage wasn't very good. That is crazy to me, because I watched all the gameplay from all the classes, all the classes they showed us thus far, and it won. I guarantee you the magic archer will be able to outkill anything. Maybe, hopefully. The reason why I say that is because one thing that if you look at the gameplay, the magic archer is always able to deal damage. That's the baseline. This guy spends 20 fucking minutes climbing on a goddamn dragon's neck and him thrashing a ton, and then he can finally drop some nukes into his head, but the net damage done is like, it took like fucking 30 seconds to affect this much damage. Whereas the archer, most of the archer gameplay I seen was fucking missing the frontal lobe, essentially. They were just sitting there, damage, and then for whatever reason they were like, I'm just gonna walk around a little bit, instead of continuing to shoot. And they weren't on cooldown, and they're like, your magic comes back fast. Anyways, my point is that I don't think the magic archer's damage is bad at all. I think it's adjusted for the fact that it can do damage basically all the time. That's what I think. But yeah, when I see the magic archer gameplay, when you do see him connect, he does a decent amount of damage, and the fact that I can do that damage basically all the time is crazy. When I see a lot of the warriors, as much as the warrior shit looks awesome, it seems like it takes 20 millennia, like a millennia to get to. You gotta climb on a son of a bitch, stab him in the chest a bunch. It just seems like they're just spending so much time getting to him. So yes, when you finally get to him, you have to catch up, so we're gonna crank up your damage a little bit. But here's the thing. I don't think the gameplay they showed of us, also look at this shit. No, not this. Is this it? This it. Look, check. No, is this it? No, it's not it. Right here. No, it's right here. Goddamn. Goddamn it. Very cool. Again, it's like, it's an aimbot, basically, archer. It's great. Also, the bows look so neat. I think it looks crazy. Okay, this one's also great. Very situational. It's a crazy ricochet, but it is it right here. Look at this. Look at this shit. Fuck you. Just like get wrecked. You know what I mean? I haven't seen any of the other gameplay where it's like, oh, I can do like a heavy hit. Like, you don't have that. You don't have that level of spectacle, okay? Anyways, this is the only one I've seen that looked pretty decent. It's the Mystic Spearhand. Because he seems a little godly, actually. He can put like a barrier up to keep him safe, and he can spam it, essentially. And then he also has just like a great like attack set, it seems like he can infinitely flurry like that, and then just do damage. Anyways, also my point about the electric art, or the Mystic Archer, basically is also that he, how do I put this properly? I don't think we've seen gameplay of him doing good damage. So, like, the damage we did see, I thought was pretty good, considering you can constantly volley attacks at people. But imagine if you scaled up your archer damage. That's the other thing that we're not seeing a lot of. Like, the fact that not only do I have access to do damage at all times almost, I also, theoretically, at endgame, could scale that like crazy by putting rings on and all this shit, you know? So I feel like that one comment from Arx that triggered me is bullshit. Also, Jesus Christ, ladies to the look of that, that's crazy, right? What's that? Boom, my God, above me. Anyways, also, this is the other class I'm excited for. I didn't think I was. It basically is just a support class. It's a support class that maybe could have like, I don't know. I'm hoping that there's also like a, I don't think it's gonna be a thing. But maybe people are saying that like surely they've had to hidden like 2 classes for the game launching, right? Like that you'll have to do some quest line to like get the blood of a werewolf, and now you're like a werewolf blood or some shit. Maybe. But it'd be great if this, I don't think this is how it works. I think this is already a hybridization class of like 2 things. But it'd be great if there was like a mixture of this class, which is all about like mist and like a lantern flail, and then also having some other like other magic class. Don't look at my suggestions. Gah! Also, why is that? Why don't you just continue the whole playlist, you son of a bitch? There we go. It's because I didn't have that clicked, I guess. All right. Okay, let me catch up with that. Sorry, I just ranted a bit. Let's go. Also, my continuous question for everyone in the chat is going to basically be, hey, what class are you going to be playing in this game? Also, in my defense of the Mystic Arrow Archer Mr. Man, I did shit on some melee people. You look great. I feel like you're gonna have a great time. Bulzy says, I'm getting better at Tekken, but I'm still experiencing and not touching the advanced combo stuff. That's good, man. Again, baseline, you always want to have a strong-ass foundation, no matter what you do. So I feel like it's a good idea. Just kind of take your time. Also, again, one of the things that's bad is, like, especially with how I edit stuff and how I make videos, I have an idea, and then I have to quickly learn how to basically make up for that idea. So then it has me learning stuff that's, like, very deep into, like, a specific way of editing or something like that, and I screw myself because I end up not knowing, like, my foundation is shit, basically. Like, I know how to do this one thing for this one moment, but I have no idea how it actually came together, or how to use those mechanics outside of that, so then it kind of just is dumb. Whereas if I know the base, then I can apply that base to damn near anything, you know? Alone says, my ears! Fluff says, a mage is more support-oriented. Oh, I feel like the one guy was crazy support-oriented. The mage I seen, I don't know, maybe there's different mages, but I feel like the mage looked very, like, damage-heavy and stuff like that, whereas the mystic guy, the mist lantern man, it's not a lantern, it's kind of like a lantern, it's like a flail, I guess, but yeah, he, incense thing, I guess we could say. He seems crazy. Again, Archer looks awful just at a default. Even though I probably will be playing him and not Mage, because it seems like he probably will be good for base damage, and then I feel like I can grind XP by kills and then jump to magic faster. Anyways. Martin, what's good, Martin? My boy Martin says, hello, I am playing D&D, so I will just have you as a background sound while playing because I am the DM. Oh, shit. Well, good luck, gentlemen. Fuck shit up. You know, maybe I shouldn't say be chaotic. What the shit? Words are hard, all right? Hey, I hope I'm plugged into your ear and it's not a whole nightmare for people around you. Fluff says, Magica Archer is trading raw damage for fun, magical effects, and versatility. Yes, I think it's probably true too. But to me, what really stands out to the Magic Archer is that you don't have to run at your enemy for 20 minutes. And I was expecting the damage to be much worse for the fact that I can hit him all the time. That's crazy. So I'm hoping that, like, you know, this hubbub about them being like, Magic Archer didn't seem good enough. Hopefully they just tune him a little bit more just so we still have our broken as fuck class. Because, again, so long as the end game isn't, like, brokenly scaled, if you have, like, 5 rings or whatever, like 2 rings, a necklace, and armor that scales up, I don't know if it's magical damage or AoE damage or whatever the hell it would be, then you should just be able to scale that to the point where it's great. And then if you're already, like, if warriors are 1-tapping things, but I am 2-tapping things, but I still have access to get to them, I still think the class will probably be strong by itself. That makes sense? Because you have access to to deal damage. 90% of what I hate about warrior is that there's no, like, traversal skill that gets me on top of the enemy. I have to sit there and go and then I can finally hit him at 20 minutes, and then he kicks me away or he flies away. And then you're like, 90% of your game time when playing a warrior is not swinging a sword, it's running your ass to the target that constantly keeps moving around. Oh, we gotta slow down, guys. My voice, I've been screaming for like 20 minutes. Bolty says, also, we will probably jump into the character creator at some point. I just kind of wanted to rant a little bit, and then we'll jump into the character creator. That's why we're here, by the way. This is Sunday stream, but we're going to do the character creator, so that's why we are in not the set. The meteorite looks sick. Yeah, dude. A lot of the abilities look great. I hope they're not blowing their load too early, and we can actually see what else is there. That'd be nice. I hope there's other skills, basically. So they're not just like, this is all their skills, and we're bored. But I hope, yeah. Damage is not everything. I'll sacrifice damage for fun factor. That's the thing, though. I feel like people would be like, yeah, I agree with that. I genuinely think I'm going to out-damage most people, though. Maybe I'm just insane. But I genuinely think if we were to net time, like, okay, you're going to fight a phoenix or a bird or something, I feel like 90% of your time is going to be running at him and being like, get down, please. And that's going to be your gameplay, which is going to be ass. Whereas the Magic Archer could just be like, I'm just going to fucking deal damage regardless of where you're at. You know what I mean? And yeah, the one thing that does freak me out about Dragon's Dogma, let me put this out here just so that I can go through the chat and we can kind of bang off each other a little bit. Okay. One thing that they did mention in this whole ass trailer, it's like a big breakdown with the dev who made the game. Great dev. But basically, they mentioned that like one of the things they strived for in this game is dynamic stuff. Like, so you're running around, you're like, there's apparently not very much fast travel, so because the reason why is because they wanted to have you basically feel the dynamicness of the world. So when you're traveling to one place, you'll get attacked. If you're doing this thing, maybe you'll encounter a quest. It very much seemed like it's mostly battles, but anyways, which is great. I love that. Who doesn't love that? Who did like Red Dead when you're just like riding your horse and then you happen to encounter an instance or an encounter that is bad or good or is interesting, makes your thing more fun. Great. Here's the thing. They also mentioned that they did not put in any quest markers. And it seems like they did not do anything of that nature. This, to me, is extremely... I hope it's not as bad as I think it is. The way he made it sound like it was supposed to be bad. Because he wanted the game to be dynamic. The issue with dynamic, you know what's really dynamic as well? When you're playing Fallout and you see a cool gun that you really want to try out, but then you're like, I am already max capacity carry weight. So then you have to dynamically shift through your inventory and drop random shit until you have enough space to be able to buy this. How long does this take over the course of your time? Probably 30% of your time in a game is dynamically doing shit that isn't fun or it makes the game better in any way. That's what I worry about. I do not want to get a quest from a little girl who says, hey, go get me a flower that's a fucking dragon's guarding it. And I'm like, what? A dragon for a flower? You say, I'm going to do it. Well, you're fucked. I'll do it. But that's not right. Anyways, so then we do it, and then you spend 20 minutes running around a map, even though you could be doing anything else. You running around a map, trying to find a letter, only to then have to read the letter to find some sort of bullshit. You don't do that. You immediately go online and find a guide, because you're not a psychopath. And guess what? It adds even more time to look up a guide. Why are we not... What is the thing happening here? This is what people do. People don't sit there and grind out everything. It's crazy. I hate it. I want to have a fucking quest marker that tells me where to go. Anyways, I said we should cool down. I feel like I'm still yelling. I'm sorry. It's morning and I have coffee. That's the whole problem. All right, now we catch up with chat again. Who? Fluff says, I believe the Magic Archer, Mystic Hand, Mystic Spear Hand, Trickster, Warfare, and all Arisen players exclusive. They also change the level and stats growth. That means you don't have to worry about ruining your build when changing vocations. Okay. Lone says, people often want damage per screenshot. Yes, exactly. But I'm in that game of like, I want to just be efficient. I just want to check off the list. See, like the stealth guy actually looks pretty rad. I'm surprised. He does not look like stealth, that first one. He looks like Wukong. I will say, the one thing that bothers me is after seeing how good the mystic guy is, shit. I don't know, man. That's tough. It's real tough of like, what like, I feel like you're going to have a mystic in your group because he seems like he's broken. Like, he has like a dome that makes you unattackable, essentially, or unseeable or some shit. As the archer, that's fucking crazy to me. Damage per screenshot says Lone. Holy fuck, the chat moved. I ranted a lot and y'all had a lot to say. I love it. All right, good. People often want damage per screenshot, a millisecond, per second. So if they are not hitting 1 million damage, it's stupid. Yeah, it's dumb. People are dumb. Fluff says Magic Archer is less bursty, but has some flashy moves. But I also feel like I may be wrong, but I feel like that was like, I feel like in the old game it was the same shit where like wasn't the best damage at the beginning, but it's when you do get all your rings, when you do get your necklaces and shit, and you do have access to deal damage from range, so you don't have to be like in the danger zone of enemies thrashing. That seems good. Fluff says Spearhand is essentially Darth Maul with force powers. Yeah, I've seen that. Where you can like pick up someone and just huck them. It seems great. I will say, the strength thing is off the charts in this game. Like, again, yeah, sure, we just stopped a gigantic fucking 7-ton rhino with a single arrow. Okay, how strong am I pulling? Anyways, point is, the strength scaling is off the chart. Sometimes you're like throwing someone into the stratosphere, and other times you punch them and they just fall over. Like they had no force. It's amazing. I like it. It's fun. That part's fun. The quest thing, I hope is not as nightmares as it sounds. I need to enunciate more. Fluff says, I'll either main a fighter, spearhand, or a warfarer. What's that? A warfarer? Sounds like a barbarian type. And a hot swap between fighter, spearhand, and warrior. I think the pure warrior most likely would be the highest damage dealer probably in the game, because there is some sort of like, it seems like they balanced it in the sense that like, I think when you get later in the game, like I shit on the archer because he just looks awful compared to the magic archer. But I feel like at the end game when like you're fighting one boss and you just can scale up that one shot so much that then maybe he'll be better. I don't know. Red says, I've not seen the class videos yet, so I'm undecided. Well, they're getting in the background for a little bit, so maybe you'll see one that you like. Fluff says, well, that's the playlist content, right? Yes, this is all the types of things. Fluff says, Mage is the base class, and Trickster is the full support sorcerer full offensive. Okay. Mage has healing and buffs. Trickster is about the misdirection. Okay, I see. I feel like honestly Trickster seems more overpowered than the sorcerer from what I've seen, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like Trickster, just from the gameplay that I've seen, especially with RX who showed off the gameplay, I was just like, okay, he's basically, he can summon like a dome that seems like it's on a back-to-back cooldown. He summons like a square cube, and if he's in the cube, monster doesn't know where he is, and he could just shoot him, or like he's safe basically. I'm like, that seems broken. I don't know if you're going to be able to have pawns that have specializations like that, though, which is a little shitty. I hope that's the case, but hopefully we have, like, I can have a pawn that's like a trickster, I guess. Fluff says, I'm just glad fighting inherits some aspects of Mystic Knight. I'll always miss it, but at least I can go mace and shield. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I do feel like mace is not done enough in games. I feel like that'd be great. Fluff says, there are plenty more than what these trailers show. Yeah. There's tons of long gameplay stuff. I could probably jump over to that, actually, because we've seen a bunch of this. As much as... Oh, this is the other thing that I will say. Just because we're going to be, like, just talking up this game so much for quite a bit of time. This is also another example, by the way. I should finish my train of thought. We're gonna be like kissing this game's ass probably for this whole stream, but I will say that it was not great. Like, one of the big negatives is when I was watching this, I was like, okay, it looks a little gross. I'll be honest, visually the town looks not great. When you look at another human being, ugh, you know, it's kind of like a FromSoft game where you're like, ugh, okay. And then there's like a one moment where like these bandits are trying to fuck with you, and then you kind of talk to this guy. And it looks not great. This doesn't look great. This looks like a PS2 era game. That part's bad. That one, if there's a criticism, that's what I have. This part looks rough. Okay, you're like walking and you see a guy frozen. Like, hey, they're trying to fight you. It's just something we've always had in RPGs, but some games make it feel less bad. But I think it's because the camera's so far fucking back that it just looks derpy as hell. I guess, I don't know. Anyways. Going back to kissing this game's ass, one of the things that's really interesting is because this whole game's mantra is dynamic instances, apparently they gave an example which is really cool, where you essentially have two people that ask you to go get an item. Very neat, like a pot, let's say, and you basically have the choice of giving it to person A or person B, and the options in which you get stuff might change. But what they also let you do is you can go to a black market vendor, and then you can get like a duplicate item of both of them, but it costs quite a bit to get a duplicate. But if they have like a necklace that you want, and you don't want to give them this quest item because it also has a cool enhancement that you want, you can basically manufacture two of those fake things, and then go give it to both of those people, and then get both rewards. But it'll still cost you some money, so it's not like it's broken or anything. But what they showed is sometimes, dynamically, the person that you give the item to can say, I want to verify that this is real. So then you can basically follow him to like the destination which he goes to like verify an item's worth. And when they leave, you can basically go and say, hey, dude, can you just tell them that's real? And they're like, how much money? And then you have to pay them, what is essentially a fuck ton, like $12,000, which seemed like a lot. But funnily enough, that is the quest reward for giving that guy who wanted to verify it the item. So basically, you net no money, but you get all the items you could possibly want. Very neat. I think that's awesome. Very rarely have we seen like dynamic stuff in games for a bit. It's been a while since I felt like that's actually been a thing. Bodhi says, when I see... Oh, I should get this going. Fluff says, there's plenty of that. Oh, Bodhi says, when I see a game like this, my mind always goes to having a modernized AR like in Let It Die or Final Fantasy Strange... What is that? Modernized AR. What's that? You mean like a gun? You want a gun in a fantasy world? Damn. I mean, yeah, I guess. I still feel like I see so many like stories nowadays and so much stuff in general, and I always in the back of my head I'm like, why hasn't somebody done this? Like, why hasn't somebody used this idea? Like again, one of the things I've fallen in love with recently is this trope within storytelling from manga, manhwa, anime, whatever, where it is basically like the author or the reader of a book, like let's say, I don't know, what's a good example? Let's say Lord of the Rings. Not a great example. Let's say that there's a story where like there's heroes, there's important characters, there's like world-ending calamities, there's like a villainess who's like an evil dictator-like queen, but you know the story, you know that, okay, in chapter 5 the main hero goes and gets this OP flask that basically heals anybody and it refills once a day. OP. And then the story is basically a person who has read that story goes into that story, but now is like a side character and is weak as hell, but because he knows where everything is, he goes and gets that shit to then become strong. This is something I would love to see in anime. I would love to see more in like an actual TV show, because I think it's something that actually could work, especially with the narrative of like the person speaking over the events happening and like going back and talking about the story. And how it's changing and how you could have fun with that, with like actually like live action stuff. But it constantly has me like, what the heck? Same thing as like, I think a low-bearing fruit is a game or maybe a TV show where that happens, where a person gets isekai'd and somehow like convinces a dwarf to fucking make him a gun, essentially, you know? What he says, so range weaponry is the best since you can attack from a safe distance. I mean, yes, I also think that the devs are smart enough to know that's going to be an issue, and they're probably going to have like dive bomb mechanics. But even in the gameplay that I'm seeing right there, but this guy's being dumb. He's literally just backpedaling. You should get behind like a pillar or something. Also, I don't even think he rolled. Yeah, there's a dash. So, anywho, Fluff says DDDDA was similar. They thrive off emerging gameplay. Yeah. Again, I like the emerging gameplay. I don't love that, like, I wish we could have it all. I wish we could basically have emerging gameplay that people really love and makes the experience better, and not have this artsy, pretentious person who's like, no, you need to sit there and watch for 40 minutes. The swaying of a piece of grain in the air to unlock this armor piece. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you like this? Why do you have such a stick up your ass that you have to have this weird thing, this weird fetish scratched? It's just like, this is for nobody. This is no one. What? Ugh. The fact that you're that successful, you can get away with that shit, is crazy. People out here are starving, okay? And you're like, I'm gonna flex so badly that I'm so loved, or whatever it be. Gah. But again, it may not be that bad. It may be like, okay, no, Grin, they're like, you don't have a HUD or whatever, but you can still open up your map and say, like, it's over here. That's fine. I don't mind having to do some effort. I just don't like when the game impedes me from enjoying the core aspect of it, which to me is definitely the gameplay, but I don't know. Lone says, so they took the FromSoft approach to the quests and don't display icons? Yes, but even, I mean, yeah, FromSoft is brutal, but Elden Ring was very, very fair about it. It could be a marketing strategy where, like, when there is no guidance, videos about said video, like, information tends to do really well, and that propels the game's, like, visual, I guess. Like, people see videos constantly about a game, so on and so forth. Fluff says, what do you think you'll have as your main pawn vocation? I think I probably, well, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, Fluff. So I can't have my pawn be a trickster, right? Because that'd be what I would do. If it's not a trickster, it'd probably be like an archer. Because I feel like as the archer, I'm gonna be able to deal a decent amount of damage. But then I'm gonna need heals, and then I'd rather have like a tank. I imagine Fluff might have a tank. I mean, he probably will be the tank, so I don't know. But I'll probably find some tank to kind of tank for me. But my ideal would be a team where I have a trickster. I'm the magic archer, a mage, and then a tank. Those would be the 3 things I think I'd want. Red says, honestly, I fucking hate quest markers. I vastly prefer the quest design to be smartly built into the world that rewards exploration. Okay, here's the thing I dislike with a brutal passion. I totally empower you. I totally empower you to have fun in that way. You don't look at the map. Don't look at the map. Don't look at the map. Don't look at turn off the quest marker. Why do I have to suffer for you to be happy? Okay? Why can't we have it all? You want no quest markers? They should be toggled off for you. I want to know when you're, and you tell me this, Red, when you're lost for like 20 plus minutes, 15 plus minutes, because you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to even do? Do you not open up the quest marker or what? Or do you not open up YouTube and be like, let me figure this out? Why do we have to do that? I totally, it's one of the things where people are like, it's like the FromSoft fallacy that's always kind of bothered me, but I never really talk about. But it's, like, to me, yes, there's something integral about like FromSoft and games being difficult, but the idea that like we're basically just gonna not have options, it to me is frustrating because like not everyone likes the same type of game. But then again, if you're for everyone, maybe you're for no one. So that it's the difficulty thing I get, but the map thing, like again, it's not like the difficulty thing forces you to get better. I don't know if me having to read 7 notes forces me to like what to like know how to, everything is different. Like every story is like, okay, it's by a well. The only thing that's going to change is me basically being like, all right, I got to find some stupid note, I guess, or like a person. It's not a skill set that I want to build. It's not like I don't want to be better at iframe dodging, or I want to be better at iframe dodging. I don't want to be better at skimming through notes in a thing. Gah. Now, I think to Red's credit, he'd be like, no, I mean like it tells you to go investigate in this location, maybe gives you a general area to investigate, but as soon as you go to that area, something happens. Like a little girl runs up to you and says, help! And you're like, oh, okay, I just follow this little girl, and it's going to authentically take me through an experience and not me have to look for fucking, like, what is it called? Notes for 20 minutes. I don't know how much money they had to build this game. That's a lot of money to build encounters that operate that way. So I would assume it's notes, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not notes. Fluff says, I ask so I can plan accordingly so my pawn and yours won't be redundant. Ooh, I feel like if it can't be the trickster, it's gonna be a mage. Ooh, but I want a barbarian. We'll do the character creator, we'll feel it. Maybe my mage looks derpy and I don't like it. Maybe we want to make it's either gonna be a person who can aggro for me, so like a warrior who's just a tank, and I want to have like a badass Viking lady do that, and yeah. Lone says, is there a thief/rogue? There is a thief/rogue class. We've seen it. It was quite fast and zippy. No, stop it. Stop. Okay. Mage, archer, thief. This one looked very cool, Lone. This one I thought looked pretty rad. The world design is meant to be very grounded and gritty. Yes, but it doesn't look nice. Like this looks nice. This looks fair, but the inside of a city, it looks, I don't know. Like people could say it's meant to be realistic, but I'm like, yeah, but I don't enjoy being there. Like it's not even that I don't enjoy being there. I just think it looks, yeah, this looks great. This looks totally good. But when we're in the city and everything looks just like grainy, like it has no texture to it, that's rough. This looks great. There's moments in this game that looks gorgeous, and I'm in it. I'm for it. But yeah. Bolty says, this generic hairstyle sucks. These generic hairstyles sucks. Well, we're gonna get to the character creator probably. We might get into it right now, actually. I think let's get into it. We're good. We're good. This, and then this. Yes. I should go here just in case. I'm being a little bit reckless. Also, you don't see this anymore. You know why? Because my hand's cut off. Isn't that nice? Red says this game is generally kind of looks last gen as. Oh, I don't think so. I don't want to go that far. I think the combat, the like battles, all that stuff looks like legit. What I don't like is just that it seems like one city at the very least looks very grainy, and I wish they pushed more in when it comes to like characters, because like I don't like how I'm looking so far away from my character. That's the only thing that I think looks odd. It's weird choices basically. Why are we in such a tiny little preview? Okay, this is weird, gang. How do I make it full screen? Is it F11? Well, it's not letting me know. That's good enough right there. What? Brightness? It looks not great. I should have picked better. That also doesn't look good. They want it to be barely visible. Okay. Okay. Why didn't it go in full screen? Does anyone know what I need to hit to make it go into full screen? It's so loud. I apologize. Is it bad? It's bad. Let's mute that. It's too much. Yeah. How do you? I want to. There we go. Options. Okay. Display. I want it to be full screen, you bastard. Is it graphics? There we go. Good. Ew. Why do you look that way? And that's right. Okay, good. Jesus, that looked awful for me. Yes, I'm good. All right. Good. It's so loud. Stop. Okay. We're doing character create, by the way. This generic hair that style sucks. This game when front bard. Yeah, I think the character creator looks awesome. Fluff was able to make what I would not have thought was possible, which is basically like a Khajiit Viking warlord. Essentially, looks rad. Dark ass mane looks great. Fluff says, yeah, the black cat makes a foregrip also means you can keep the magic item for yourself, or will affect your. What I've heard, Capcom is targeting 100 FPS for console. If that's true, that is a red flag for me. Make me concerned for the PC part. I mean, this is what we get. So this is the options that we have available to us right now. I have a bit of memory left, apparently. There I go, asking questions again and then not having to. Hello, Raid. Ooh, okay. Warrior, sorcerer, lesser extent archers will have more burst damage potential. Thief, magic archer, and mystic hand, spear hand will be more sustained damage over time. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, that's basically any Otomo isekai. Yeah, okay, but that's the thing, Bolty. I call bullshit. I looked for like because I actually like that trope a lot. I think it's fun when there's like trapped in a dating something is a goofy concept, and I think it's fun. But there's like 3 or like 5 anime manga that are like that, and then everything else is basically like it's just like a legit version of that. Like it's like trapped in a woman dating game, trapped like a woman's dating game essentially, where like it's a girl who has like a bunch of princes falling all over. It's just that, and it's not like it's fun. It's just like, no, it's this girl having a harem basically. Which shout out to that, get after it. But I remember hearing people say, oh, there's like otome isekais. Dude, there's like 4. Yeah, it's brutal. Like I actually quite like that formula, especially when it's like a side character and stuff like that. It's fun because it's just seeing how someone can like gamify something. The season anime does that really well. Oh, this season anime does that really well. Villainous level 99. I may be the hidden boss, but I'm not a demon. Yeah. But see, that's the other thing that's kind of sad. Is I really enjoy the formula of like, because I haven't seen like a dude. I haven't seen a female equivalent. Maybe that villainous anime is that. But like, there's something fun about seeing a person who's trapped in like an otome game as an NPC, and he's like a dude who's just like, fucking, this is weird. I don't want to be here. That's fun. Whereas a lot of times it's like, if it's a woman protagonist, they're like, I've played this game a million times and I can't wait to get railed by all these princes. And you're like, whoa. Raid says, hey, what's good, Raid? Fluff says, I mean, this is the dream game from the mind that also created Devil May Cry. Dragon's Dogma is a slowly paced game, and that still has plenty of spectacle, while DMC has about smoking stuff. I was about to say, to me, this does seem like the designer who wanted to do everything else. So like, if like, Devil May Cry is such a like cinematic, action-y style kind of sleek game, and I think this game is like, well, what if we just focus on like gameplay and like reactivity? And that's cool. But it definitely does seem like that's something I wish, with his catalog of like how cinematography and how like you can zoom in on a character's face and these moments can be dynamic in that way. It seemed like he didn't do that much in this one, which is fair, because maybe he's sick and tired of doing like spending so much time on that stuff that he's already done a lot of. You can't make a pawn trickster, magic archer, or spirit. God damn it. Okay, then I guess we might be making a mage or a warlord female. We'll see. We'll see, gang. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's good. Okay, create character. I will buy it later. The character you can create... What? The character you create can be carried over to Dragon's Dogma 2. You can also make edits and finalization of the... Yeah, when you get in the game. Gotcha. Got it. Here we go. Arisen or make pawns. Let's make my main guy first. Empty. We can make a lot of people. Choose a preset. This is also why we're streaming in this and not our set, basically. Choose a preset. Sure, I guess. Build off something. Jesus. Heavy set black man. Wolf man. No, lion. Definitely lion. Small lion. Why do you give me so many cats? Wow. Anyway. Alright, that one looks fine. A little tiny. Kind of, yeah. Okay. Huh. Yeah, there's a barometer of size. Now, apparently, your actual size does matter in this game. My eye keeps twitching. Basically, if you're tiny, you have like you're faster, and you're if you're bigger, you're slower, but you have more health, something like that. Kind of a bog standard. Yeah, this is basically the template from the first game, I think. Anyways, let's choose this guy, and let's make him not look tiny. God, he's wide. He's fucking so goddamn wide. He looks just, yeah. Looks like someone just stretched him like this. Body. Oh. What? Changing the body base will affect the character overall. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Twink. A little bit. Dad bod. Not dad bod. That's something else. Bog standard. I'm not sure, bud. Tall giant. Ooh, look at them thighs, dude. That one looks weird. That one looks like a fucking Dark Souls character. I don't know, man. Can I adjust it? You can only pick from their templates. The only one that doesn't look terrible to me is this one. And then maybe this one? That looks bog standard to me. I feel like this one makes more sense for the archer. This probably makes more sense for the mage. I don't know, man. This one makes sense because you're an archer. You should have fucking crazy shoulder muscles and biceps, but your legs should be non-existent, and this is not the case with this one. That one looks just like, man, I will go with this one. He looks a little more leaner than that guy. I feel like that'll be good. Okay, we'll go with that one. He looks the same. Can I see what he looks like outside of his other shit? Like this one, maybe? You look bad. You do not look like what I was promised. Okay. What about this one? Is it just me? They look kind of odd. Like there's something off about their shape. Maybe we should just go with the bog standard one to the side. Looks thinner. He just looks so thin. I want to balance. Well, we're going to have to go with the one guy anyway. We'll go with this one. Okay. Let me catch up on chat, by the way. I keep asking so many questions, and then those are exclusives to the player, so you'll want to main pawn the best complements your playstyle. If you'll be a magic archer or a trickster primarily, I'd recommend fighter warrior for your main pawn, or if you think you need more damage, then go with an archer, thief. I think we're gonna go with either a mage or a wiz or a warrior. You'll have to let me know what you pick, Fluff. I feel like I'll have more fun making a warrior, and I feel like you'll be bored by making 2 warriors, you know? Mages will be the best support-oriented pawn. Also, I think I want my mage... I want to be able to... maybe mage is the best, because it's just you're able to manage your stuff better. Like, I'd be able to be like, okay, you go full-on healing because I keep getting hit, you know? Red says, so far I'm leaning towards warrior despite it being slow. Then I prefer. Yeah, well, you can also pick a faster body. So you can pick a tinier warrior looking guy, and then he'll be moving faster. Perhaps that's the point. The town and cities. Okay, I lost the goddamn thing again. Shit. I'm so behind. Perhaps that's the point. The town and cities aren't meant to be where you thrive. It's the open world and what? Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, agree. I do think it's a fair criticism when you look at something. You're like, everything looks great, but the cities look. They needed more time in the oven or something. Maybe again, and if the artist is like, no, I wanted to make a place look like a shithole. I'm like, fuck you, dude. What? If it's the slums, maybe, but when you're just like looking like a Persian city market, what? Lone says, if that's the case, either thief or archer for me. Yeah. You're not going to go magic archer? You crazy. Love says, seeing how different characters from the first game look compared to the new ones, it's significant. Oh, no, I definitely think this game is visually stunning. I just think that, again, my criticism, I feel like it's fair. The city looks like a shithole. Now, there's times in the game it's great. I stand by my criticism of the city looking like a shithole. Fluff says, it's meant to look like a shithole. I'm like, okay, but I still think it looks like a shithole. It doesn't matter if it's like, no, it's even if it's supposed to be. It makes sense if it's supposed to be, if it's like a slave market or something. It's supposed to be like a gross, tingy undertone, but yeah. Red says, I mean, this game looks last gen in regards to its graphical fidelity. The first game did not look great either, but it's still really fun. Yeah, it's true. We'll see. Alt-enter. I should have seen that before. Damn it. Sorry. Thank you, Fluff. Yeah, I recreated my Final Fantasy character as close as I could. That's amazing. That character looked great. Yeah, PC version should be 120. Variable as shown here. High and wait for factor. Yes. They all look a little weird. Am I right? Okay, it wasn't just me. Also, for whatever reason, for you guys, it looks super washed out. Why is that happening? It looks awful for you guys. Is it this? It kind of helps. It still looks a little washed out, but we'll just hang with that. Fluff said, the body is what you already chose. Oh, wait, no. Dude got built in side pants. Yeah. I'm about to say, it looks a little weird. This one looks, again, I wish I could toggle, like, genuine parts. Like, a lot of other games do that, so maybe it's harder than we think. Anyways, head base. Oh, maybe this is what Fluff was saying. Maybe Fluff is saying that this is, like, the template, so eventually we're able to go into the details. No, because it says detail customization right there, so I don't think that's right. Anyways, yes. It's like, are you making sure you want to make changes? I'm like, yeah. Adjust the face to suit your liking, but making selections over these 3 stages, you will then be able to use the head you have to choose at a base for future customization. Got it. Peter Parker, who? I don't mind that hair. I'll be honest, gang. Bolty, I kind of disagree with Bolty. Said the hair looks dumb. It might have been attached to a different thing. But the hair looks like some of the best I've seen in games, man. So often we get stupid hair. This one looks... Actually, that one looks fine, too. I don't hate that hairstyle either. That's a little much. Classic Arisen guy. We do not have... Oh, we do. We have a lot of templates. I don't like it. We have a deep scar on our chest, and it's distracting. We have Asian man in man bun. Yes, this one's base face looks. The chin's weak. We don't want that. But hey, jawline or cheekbones of the gods. We'll do that. Man, actually, I'll be honest. I don't mean to. That looks awesome. Like, yeah. So often when you see, how do I say this properly? Sometimes people don't draw things right. Things don't look right. This looks awesome. That looks actually like really, really close to what I've seen in my own experience. That one looks like an actor in a weird way. Ooh, old man. I'm noticing weak jawline. Okay, no, it's not. It's just maybe just inherent. Honestly, none of these look terribly bad. Like that's wildly impressive. Holy shit, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, we'll go with bog standard white guy, and hopefully he becomes not that. Oh, is this what this is? Leon? Are you fucking shitting me? You can adjust every. Oh, I can. Oh fuck. Okay, so maybe this is just. I think I'm in the template character. That's what Fluff was probably trying to tell me. You can adjust everything. This game is extensive body customization as they did previous games. I mean, having two warrior means they can support each other too. That's true. But as an archer, I need someone who would also heal me and give me shields probably. How does the loot work? Can you share the loot? I don't. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, well, the coolest thing though, Bolty, I'm not sure if you know this. I probably do. But basically, we can, if we're playing, I don't know. I can take Fluff's pawn essentially. So, but they also said that like your pawn will go fucking crazy if too many people have him or something. Something. I was like, that sucks. That's ass. So this is annoying. What if I like the skin pigment of one of them, but not the other stuff? We'll just go with this guy. This scar looks rad. And then we can choose his neck girth. Yuck. Oh no, it's ew. Ew. I don't mind the middle one. Looks a wee bit balanced. Sure. So then I can change all of it now? Got it. So body. Okay, I could. Okay, so it's just they gave you fucking stupid options. Yeah, so red was 100%. Got it. We can be a tall giant. We exceed. Oh, man. I don't know, gang. I feel like as an archer, we don't want to be massive, you know? Oh, could you do the thing? Maybe? Oh, I thought maybe you could give him like crazy long legs. No, you can just give him some crazy quads. Muscle type, what is that? Oh, you can see the definition in the abs, dude. I cannot wait to make the pawn. It's gonna be a woman, and it might be like a warrior huntress vibe. All the muscular structure looks kind of. I want to look fucking cooked. All right, you know what I mean? Pumped as hell. Shredded, yoked. That's a little like dehydrated as hell. It's also like old skin. That one's not bad. 36. There's so many. Okay, there's 36 looks like the winner for me. Ooh, 36. 7. 36 and 8, I think is what we're gonna. Ooh, no, 8. 36 and 10. We're looking at man muscles, guys. Do not come for me, please. Like especially right now. Okay. Now I'm thinking 17 looks okay. Ew. 17 and 36 was it? 36. 36 looks a little much, you know? 36 looks like it's like a stomach looks a little too cooked. You know, I want the shoulders and shit to be crazy. Was it 8? 8 looks balanced, but maybe we want to look a little destructive. I don't know. Let's just go with 8. 8 looks pretty vascular. Red says, I'll probably have my pawn be another melee class. I kind of want my pawn to be in the fight next to me, then filling the other pawns with... filling the other pawns with... Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. I think everyone's going to want a mage. So, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Lone says... Well, I did know Mage Archer was a thing. I thought they were the same. No. So you basically have to, when you choose the game, when you start the game alone, you'll have three options of three classes. Warrior, I think it's three classes. It might be Archer, Mage, Warrior, and Mage. Oh, wait, did I say that? I think it was basically have like access to like 3 or 4 classes, and then those classes can be mixed essentially. So you can take an Archer and a Mage, mix them together to create a Mage Archer, which is crazy. You can then take a Mage and I think a Thief, and then you mix them together, and that becomes a Trickster Mage. But you have to start with one of them. So I think I'll start with the Archer because I think he's just going to have better raw damage than the Mage. And that could help me grind up XP faster, potentially. And then I could quickly make the jump to Mage Archer faster, I think. But I don't know. I don't know. I also might have to, like, craft arrows, which could kill me. So we'll see. But now let's work on height. I still don't know about it. I don't know what the choice should be for height. I feel like we want to be not very tall. Because I think that's going to affect our weight. Muscular strength. What can we rock right now? Muscle strength. I see nothing move. Why is this an option? I don't know what that means, but okay, we maxed out muscle strength. Trap size. Okay. Ooh, fucking no neck gang. All right. Let's not be a vile. It's a bit too much, all right? We're not a gym bro too much, but we do need some of it because we are theoretically an archer, and archers should have, I think, a good bit of... Everything here should be grotesque to some extent. All right, upper body mass. Shredded. Lean as hell. I don't want to... It probably makes more sense for us to be more lean. No, actually, no, because you're doing arrow stuff. My upper body should be pretty okay, I think, right? That's a little much. That's a little, yeah. I don't know. It looks dumb if you don't just fully sand it. Anyways, lower body. We are at dick height, ladies and gentlemen. Unlucky. All right. Oh my God. Look at the quads, man. That's a person who has been morbidly obese for at least 4 years and then took it all off, and they're just goddamned freaks at this point. Have got legs of the gods. Okay. Let's not get too grotesque. Again, we're supposed to be efficient, not yeah, not too much. I wish I could make my calves bigger, though. That's a big pet peeve with me. Upper butt, what? Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I could just be leaner then. Oh, no, this is my gut. You be thick like a trunk, boy. Gee Louise. I feel like it's bullshit. Like, there's that, and then when you decrease it past the mid, it just stops. Like, it's done. Like, it has no lower barrier, you know? We're gonna go with this, I guess. Is there like an ugly thing that's like stopping me from making him hideous? Lower body size. Is my ass? Jesus. Is that it? Let's go with that. We're gonna have some bum. All right, we're not gonna have it be too crazy. Okay. All right. Boom. Does he look okay? He looks a little beefy. I want his chest and shit to be less fucking grotesque. Torso length. Oh, that's also something we didn't know we had. We can become all legs. No. This is weird. I guess I feel like it's... for me, my body is very fucking weird, and I am mostly legs. So this is actually weirdly normal for my body type. Let's 84 is what we're at. I want to change his chest size. All right, upper body size. It won't let me. That's not upper body. That's lower body. That's my stomach. You bastard. I don't know. This is weird. All right, well, we're done, I guess. We look a little too beefy to be an archer, I'll be honest, but hey. We didn't skip lag day, okay? We'll be slow. It's probably a bad idea to be this slow. Lone says, character creator looks promising. Yeah, dude, I can't wait till we start making our pawn. I think that's when Lone's gonna be like, okay. Also, you know, you can download this on. I think you may be able to download this on PS4, Lone. Maybe. I know you can download it on PC, but I bet you can actually download this on PlayStation. Actually, get character and start creating your character as well if you want. But you might be doing something. Woo! Why? Why do they let your head be that big or that small? Very strange. Okay. What is a average size skull? I don't know. We'll just stay with that bog standard. Head length. Okay. Again, I will say it all looks stretched, you know, or squished. It doesn't look like the proportions don't look right. Okay. We'll do just normal length. What about width? Just get a real wide face. We'll just leave it. I really wish. Could we hit the triggers like these? No. Thought maybe we could do something with that. Okay, depth. This is. Yeah, just leave it normal. Actually, we might want to pull it back a little bit because our head naturally fucking is. His body type is this. Like just fucking super stretched forward. Horrible posture, all that. Face height. Okay. Less forehead gang. Weird way of doing it, but that's fine. Neck length. No, I don't want that. This is not some sort of weird Asia kind of trend where long necks are seen as attractive. Not that they're bad, just that I don't want it on my character. I don't know. We'll do a thin neck, maybe. Thin neck gang, sure. Upper body. Bodhi says, I mean one specific hairstyle. Oh, you mean like those specific hairstyles, basic? Ray Nate says those wrinkles on older faces look pretty. I know, right, man? Yeah, especially the one dude. I've seen an old black man like that exactly. And I don't mean to be that way, but like I see, it's one of the things that's unfortunate. Indian people, Native American people as well. I don't mean to get all into this weird thing with you guys, but I do think it's one of those things where I so often don't see them look realistic, I guess, or like that's how the face shape of a Native American looks, you know. I can only speak for my people, but yeah. Shoulder width. Okay, so this is what Red was talking about. Red was like, no, Grin, you'll eventually get to the point where you can make him look wide. Guys, I kind of want to have a wide shoulder width, all right? I want to have if I could shoulder size. Now, we look comical. We look a little too comical. What if we shorten up the shoulders a little bit? I don't know. Chest thickness. Pecs of the gods. All of it looks not right. It looks just wrong enough. I want to basically make our waist smaller. I think that'll be better. Make our chest just a little bit more prominent. We'll just do. Oh, we can actually go chest size as well. We can have some good fat tits. Okay. I only feel comfortable saying that because it is a dude, and you still feel a creep. Okay, torso. This is what I want to tone down. There we go, bud. Not too much. That's okay. That's maybe a little bit more. That's fine. Torso depth. Let's say he's sucking it in big time. You can have a weird ab body. Super suck it in. Let's leave that flat-ish. That's fine. Arm length. I know it's going to be weird. Yeah, you know what's fucked up, guys? My proportions are all kinds of fucked. Like, I have long-ass legs and long-ass arms, and I have a really short upper body. But my arms are so long that I can actually, like, if I were just to do this, just deviate that much, I can touch my knee. Like, easily touch my knee. That's how fucking, like, long my whole ass arm is. Basically. My proportions don't make any sense, so I'm going to leave that maxed out, actually. Arm size, baby! The guns! I feel like we're starting to look like an ARC character, and we're going to pull it back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just to be, like, still human, but still, like, damn, good job. Good for you. Oh, yeah, well, all of these change when you mess with stuff. Upper thickness. Okay, so that's my actual bicep. Okay, I want to have 4 arms of the gods, okay? grotesque forearms. Especially as an archer, I think that actually makes sense. We don't want it to be so comically weird. Maybe that's too much. Let's pull back the forearms just a little bit. That's incredible. That actually looks like mad believable and weird. The chest looks fucking weird. I want to make it not look as cursed. Do I just give him like the biggest hits ever and like hope for the best? Chest thickness? Maybe that's why I shrink the chest a little bit and make the boobies individually bigger. All right, that way it looks less prominent. Maybe. I mean, if you're an archer, you have a fucking big back. That's like it's one of the He looks a little off. You know, it's just we're gonna wear armor a lot, guys. It's probably not gonna be fine, but it's Lower body. That was just lower body. Legs. I think probably. I don't know. I wish we seen like a thing. Oh, it does. Oh, motherfuckers. Okay, so we do have a weight thing there. I didn't see that. Oh, well, shit. Shit. I didn't know. Fluff, do you have any know-how about like what the weight distribution is? So like if I'm too heavy, am I now in the category of yes? Red says there is a booba slider. There is a booba slider. I can only imagine what the female archetype has. There hasn't been a bulge slider, so you know. Well, let's wait. we're in the waist section. Okay, so we don't want too much of a wide waist. All right, we don't want those birthing hips. All right, let's calm down. Nor have we earned that. Okay, but if we can get a slight bit of a bum, I wouldn't be opposed. Just a little bit. Just don't want pancake ass. Okay, that's good enough for me. Rear thighs. Oh, that may be what we were actually trying to hit. We got a lot of junk in the trunk, guys. You're going to be able to make a very thick, thick Viking warlord god, okay? Let's do a little more of this. There we go. Okay. Let's not just dote on that for too long. Leg size, baby. Yuck. Oh, man. That is a lot, to say the least. I was gonna say I want my calves to be ridiculous, all right? Because that actually is one of my only strong suits for biologically. My calves are fucking disgustingly big, okay? Same thing with this thing. I never work out this at all, and weirdly enough, it's the only thing that grows. Anyways, but thighs, I'll be honest, guys, my thighs are widened this way, like this ways, rather than this. Yeah, it's too much. Let's leave it to be about there. About there. Okay. Good. Passable. Still, I don't want to be 70 or 80 pounds. That's going to be too much. I feel like my chest might be too big. It's throwing things off a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see, okay? Posture. Here we go. That's that, what is that goddamn walk? I don't know what it's called. It's not the JoJo walk, but you know what I mean. No way. You can choose your, like, stride? Like, in the details? Movement style. Okay. Is this if I'm like slow about it? Like, yeah, just chilling. But I can fucking haul ass. Okay. All right. Let's go with fast, I guess. I don't know. Elbow angle. What? We look like a big brawler guy. That's so funny. And then we bring our little shoulders in. It's too much. I want it to be... This is the excessiveness. Let's do this. That's actually kind of hard to see. I want my elbow. Maybe that's what we leave this normal, and then we'll pull our elbows in. Oh, no, that's my knee angle. Ew, we walk with like a weird limp. Some shit. Knee angle. I don't really... Oh, this is us. Is this us having a lot of turnout? That is what it is. That looks weird. Let's just leave it like here. We have a lot of turnout if we max it out. Turnouts where like your foot's all fucking pointed this way. I kind of want that to be inwards more. But it looks like I'm just pushing my elbows forward too much. It's fine. Posture. What is this? Am I slouching like an asshole? I walk like this. Like I'm chest to the sun, baby. Look at that angle. Oh, man. Or like a gross old man. Oh, it's a good time, guys. Lone says, question, Grin. When you get a chance, can you check to see if there's... We'll absolutely make a WOM in this stream, okay? And yes. So suffer through the sausage fest just a little bit, okay? We are not going to go with... what's his name? What is the fuck his guy's name? Not Igor. What is it? God damn it. Is it Igor? It's the guy. I can't think of his name. He's the guy. He's in a bell tower. He seems like a nice guy, and he's great. He falls in love with I think a gypsy lady, and it's wholesome. This. We'll do that. Just have a fucking normal posture, my guy. Actually, that's not true. As much as I do want to say, I do walk with a slight turnover like that, like gorilla style a little bit. Hey, hey, it doesn't make our character look better. I'll be honest, but hey. Okay. I still don't love his upper body, the chest bit. The chest bit looks weird to me. Is it the shoulder width that's fucking my whole life up here? No, I don't know. This? That looks too stretched. It looks just a little bit weird. I don't know. Is it the neck muscles, maybe? Thickness is 56. That just looks worse. Let's stay with this. Could I do the neck? Maybe it's the neck thickness that's throwing me for a loop. Let's do head size, neck length. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. We're just going to leave it. We're just going to say, hey, it's good. No. Cancel. There we go. Okay. Raid says, I knew one of y'all was going to find it. Find what? The slider? Red says, lol, I did not see you question Lone. I just discovered it now. Really? That's funny. Two men of impeccable culture. Base head number 2. Oh, ew. Okay. Imagine you get summoned to like another world, and you can hear a person do a modeling thing of you of like, ew, yuck, and you're like, that was my real face. That was my real. Oh god, it hurts so much. He's breaking my face bones. We're a monster, okay? That's crazy. I also shout out to them for making like a lot of the faces look incredibly good. Like they look like people I've seen at some point that have really unique faces. That's hilarious. Looks like a golem a little bit. Okay. Doesn't look bad. It's like an elf. I do think we can make... so by the way, Lone, you can make elf-esque people. You can also make furry, Khajiit-looking people as well. So there's a lot of options. A lot of options. Oh my god. Jawline of the gods. Let me tell you. That one's okay. I think we're just gonna stay with 2. We're gonna modify that one. Skin. Base skin. All right. Let's try to find one that is extremely hard to find. It is Native American, kind of reddish, like pinkish kind of skin with Portuguese, which is just permanently tan. So basically, yeah, hard to find to say the least. It's like a pinkish, kind of glowy, weird thing. Usually I just have to go with like basically Hispanic, which is fine. But yes, that one's close. Was that 20, 39? 39 something. I don't know. Can I might be able to actually adjust this. What is this? Is that like hue? Oh no, this is just. Oh no, I'm choosing the complexion. Oh. I think. Okay, so we got freckles on her face. This looks like a really clear complexion. 21. 21 looks fine. Wrinkles. Oh, I see. So this is where we also get wrinkles. I want a clear complexion. Is this one of the ones where it's just, yeah, it's just, so you are picking something a little bit. How come I look old? Oh, that's why. Stop wrinkling my face, you bastard. Okay, there we go. I was like, what the heck's going on? We'll give some age. All right, but we're just going to chill for a bit. That's what's okay. 5 is fine. 5 is fine. 5 and 16 aren't bad. This one's just old by default. This is just this is just sun weather, like sun damaged essentially. I think it was 5 that we liked. Yeah, 1 looks like a very clear complexion. 2 looks a little bit more natural. I think we're going to go with 2. 2, we're going to change up this pigment. It's be dark as hell. Will it come back around to like a pinkish color? You can definitely become orc, which is kind of rad. At any point? Oh, no, we don't have any. Okay, I guess we don't have any light skin. We just have, yes, son of bitch. And that's kind of, it's fine. What about 1? I'm just looking for a tannish. All I get is Skeletor, buddy. All I'm getting is emo punk band guy. That's 7 is the closest thing. We're just gonna go with that. You know what? We're just gonna plead the 5th and just say that's what we got. Okay. We can look like an old man. Except no, I guess some wrinkles just don't happen. I guess we're just gonna skin sheen. Ooh, you can get all oiled up. You can get all oiled up. Y'all gonna overdo that, I bet. And they're gonna see some cutscenes and be like, this was too much. Let's stay with nah. I do not want to look. We'll put a little bit of grease on my head just so we have some sheen. There we go. All right. Now we're on to the face. We have so many tabs to go through. This might be the longest stream ever. Red says, lol, I did not, yes, Dylan's question. Raid says, yeah, video games wrinkle tends to look kind of wonky. Yeah, man, a little wonky. Red says, there is slider control that size the shape of the, wow. Jeez Louise. Also, I never thought we could actually probably use this for better accuracy. I'm already used to the controller, so we'll leave that. Okay. Brow height. Is it good enough? Let's keep it. That's fine. I want to control like the angle of it a little bit. Spacing. Super far apart. We're going to keep it right about there. Depth. We do not want to turn into caveman that much. I do wish I could take it back a little bit. But hey, that's what I want, depth. Brow depth is one of the weirdest things to control because you'll see it in cutscenes. You're like, ew, why do I have a crack in my head? I'll just pull that back a little bit. It'll be like that, and then we'll bring the, where is it, this? Oh no, this is overall depth, and then this is upper depth, I see. That looks acceptable. Brow angle. That's what I want to control. Tweak those a little bit like this. We want a calm expression, not a intense as hell. Angry man. No good. Super little soft boy. No. We're going to go with like that. Just soft expression. Soft. Indifferent at best. Brow bend. No, we're going to leave that to have quite the little flat arch. No, we don't want to be sad. We just want to be indifferent. There we go. Good. Okay. Lone says, are you referring to Hunchback of Notre Dame? That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Yes. With his name, I don't know what his name was, though. And it's not named Hunchback. It's not Igor either, I don't think. It's something else. Damn it. I gotta think of what his name is. Oh. Okay. Eyes, baby. The key to the soul. Let's give ourselves some bigger eyes. Because kind of our face looks a little empty. Eye height. Let's drop those eyes a little bit. Maybe not. eyes are so weird, man. Every time I see them do them, I'm like, is it too much? Is it too bottom? It's hard to find that sweet spot. Most people just leave them, but I can't help but not touching any of the bars. I have to touch at least a little bit of them. Width. That looks fine. Depth. Our eyes are basically inside of our head at this point. Sorry, deep, deep inside of our head. So let's make it so that they're just a little bit out. There we go. I don't know. Size, there we go. We want bigger eyes, but we don't want to quite go into the anime uncanny valley thing. That's too much. Eye angle. Ew. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. Left. Oh. We're blind. That would make sense because we have a scar on our face, but no. Left eye squint. Ew, we can have them be different? Brutal. Brutal. And then we can be squinty on that. Let's leave our eyes open, yeah? On both sides, yeah? That's too much. Do it like 20, 24. 24 look okay? Yeah. I wonder now that we have it, we don't need to have as big as our eyes because of the fact that they're open now. I don't know. Oh, okay, good. Somehow making my eyes bigger, I think, has increased my weight, which is weird. Nose length. Nose is, see, this is where I would like to have presets and then build off the presets. Instead of just like, because yeah, if I know what they're thinking, it's like, well, why do we make a bunch of presets where people can kind of just get a general idea what they want to look like and then jump in? But it's kind of weird to kind of go from square one. Bridge width. I want the tip of my nose to be less bulbous. Bridge bump. Right, people have this little, yeah, that sometimes. Let's make it so that it's not perfect. It's a little bit perfect right now. I hate the point of it. Bridge upper, bridge lower. These people are psychotic. Let's go upper. This is a little bit tinier. There we go. Nostril size. I don't know. Maybe about there. Nostril height. That's what I want to fix. Down, boy. Down. Jeez Louise. Okay, good. That is acceptable. Is this the tip of my nose? Yes, this is what I wanted to change. It looks too tiny. There we go. Good enough. Ears. Style of ears. Oh, this is where we get elf? Elf! Elf! See, this is what I like, where you can pick a preset and you can adjust each thing of the preset. That's not, I wish this was all of it. Big ol' honker ears. Okay. I don't know, dude. I guess we'll go elf, because fucking why not? It just seems like, why would you not go elf? Angle. Nope. I want those sons of bitches to be pointed normally. Maybe like right there. Can I pull them inwards? Or kind of, there we go. That's what I wanted. They don't look great. They look kind of gross. Tilt. I see. Let's pull those bad boys in a little bit. There we go. Tips. What does the tips do? Oh, I see. We can have a human ear or an elf ear. Lobes. Let me fiddle with those lobes. All right, we got some elf blood or something. Oh, I'm frozen in time. Thank you, Lone. I'm sorry I was in a whole shit of it. That oil slider is gonna make me use for some very culture. Yes, of course you are. What I love about this, dude, is there's gonna be so many characters where like, oh, they haven't talked to that guy on Steam for a while. There's his pawn. Oh, cool. And it's just a very oiled up one, or a very oiled up man, or I don't know what the equivalent of oil they have on for the Khajiit, like furry type people on there, but yeah, like a cat with just the biggest tits you've ever seen, and you're like, I've learned a lot about you today. Okay. Okay. Still not sold on the ears. Not 100%, but hey, cheeks. Honestly, the cheeks and the like everything looks okay at this point. I don't really feel like I should fuck with it too much. Cheek neck thickness. What? Ooh, a little chipmunky. I don't want to be anorexic, but I do want to have things look shapely. Cheek bulge. Different type of monkey. Chipmunk. Hey, baby. Cheeks. There we go. I think that's fine. We can make up for some of our weird hollow cheeks by getting some of this going. I don't know if I like what I'm doing. Neck fat. Look at that chunky neck. We're going to pull that back a little bit. Just a little bit. Cheek height. Let's keep those cheek high. Cheek width. I do not like that. I feel like the rotation is not very. There's like, so I when I adjust to the left, there's like 2 seconds of pause. Poof, I want it to just go. I don't like that there's like this weird cook up timer. It makes it hard to kind of actually adjust, which is why I think you could just do stuff like this and be like, there is right. Cheek depth. We could do this. Maybe we should just use our mouse. Cheek depth. Too much. We don't want our cheeks to not be existent, but we do want them to not be too dominating. No, I don't like that. It's okay. I don't know if I want them to be more prominent, but it's fine. We'll maybe adjust stuff to left later. Mouth. Big ol' lips. Okay, as someone who has pencil lips, not happy with it, I will vicariously live through this NPC person. We'll pull our lips up a little higher. There we go. The width, get a little bit wider. Mouth protrusion, is that like the width? It is. We'll do that. Too much. Mouth creases. Oh, mouth corners, is that what I messed up with? Ew. Ew. Happy. Sad. I want them to be not sad, but I don't want them to be not happy either. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. Lip thickness. Boom. Bang. It's too much, but that's fine. Lower lip position. Yeah. This, fine. Maybe a little bit forward. Okay. Jawline, baby. The last hurrah. Jaw definition. Okay. Jaw position. I don't know what that really looks like. Truly, screenshot acquired. That face is meme worthy. Which face? Me being like stuck. Raid says, but elves aren't muscular though. Says who? Okay, do I look like a purebred? Thank you very much. Okay, that elf got, yeah. Got busy with somebody, something. Okay. Oh, my guy looks very somber, a little bit like isolated. I don't dislike it completely. Jaw position. Jaw protrusion. We already looked at that. Okay, chin height. This is something I hate with my character right now. I want to change it. Chin height. Too much. Way too much. I mainly want to change its position. Yes, I do not want it to be far the fuck away. Chin width. Too much. Chin sharpness. I want it to be... I guess that. We'll do that. I want to have his chin come this way more. We look a little ape-like, but it's fine. Okay, I think we're good. It's good enough. I'll probably fiddle with it when day one comes out as far as the weird features. But here we go. This is the thing that's probably gonna have me fiddle with a lot more. Hairstyle, babies. What we all came to see. Let me get my... let's just get dark brown. There we go. Yay. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Close your eyes. Ah, okay. Bald. Bald elf. Looks acceptable. Okay. Also, we could change the root color. That's crazy. I got some long hair. Ooh, look at that. We look like that guy from... not quite, but we look like a little bit like that guy from Baldur's Gate, that elf, if I had my hair white right now. It'd probably be a good... Ooh, look at me. It'd probably be a good idea for me to leave my... to choose my hair before I started doing all that stuff, you know? But this is some of the best hairstyles I've seen in video games, man. This is great. A lot of times hair look awful in most games. This looks acceptable. That's cool. I've only seen the one... That's straight out of fucking that game series that Fluff loves so much. It's the Yakuza game. Also, Raid, I've been playing Honkai, building some characters, the dot team. Okay. Red says, this is an ASS slider. What the fuck? I'm loving this character creator. I can make her the perfect amount of... Of course. Of course you would say, oh, I didn't know you could go like that, dude. That's some of the best looking hair ever, man. That looks great. Also, like the variety, like that looks sad. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, we're totally putting that on the warrior huntress lady I want to make. That's going to look so sick. Ooh, I don't hate that, dude. I don't dislike that as much as I thought I would. I don't know. I feel like that has more person. Yeah, I was going to choose this one, but that one looks a little bit too basic. This one looks a little bit like, yeah, I'm going to throw a flurry of arrows at you. We're going down one. Okay, hairstyle. This is the root. Oh, we can go with like some gold ass hair, sun god stuff. Old man. We're just gonna go with that. Just black hair. I got really dark features, so yeah. Oh, we can give ourselves a little bleached tips. We can go with some white in our hair. Oh, they don't really give you too many options outside of just like bog standard, like black, white, stuff like that. I might go with, hey, I don't know, maybe some slight white tinge? Like that? I don't know. All right, root tip blend. Oh, I see. So that's what the thing is. So we can adjust that. Well, never mind. So you can go pretty hard. That's wild. You can control. That's so good. You can control like the individual thing. Like you can see it choose the gradient. That's kind of wild. That's impressive. Anyways, sheer sheen position. Oh, I can choose where the light hits it. I just think it's crazy. Like they're like, yes, this as well, and the designers are like the developers are like, please, please, sir, I want to see my family again. They're like, no, the sheen now, come on. And this is just the amount of sheen. Oh my God, glossy as hell. I'm gonna go with that. That's fine. That is acceptable. But I will de-sheen it a little bit with the white color a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're not done. I thought I was. Actually, like 11's pretty good. We still have to scar up our face and shit. I've yet to see a game that really does, like, you can go full-on scarred to shit, okay? Which I kind of would prefer. I like 11. I think 11's the one we're choosing. 11 seems like the way to be. Yeah, 11. We're choosing 11. Color. Can it just be the same as my hair? Why are there so many variants for my fucking eyebrows? Damn, dude. That's insane. There's like a straight blonde one. I was gonna say, there's like 200 something of that. That's wild. Okay. Thickness, no way. Oh my God, that's... That's just crazy. Why? Why did you get that crazy with it? We're gonna get some good old caterpillars on our eyes a little bit. Just that's probably fine where we had. Okay. Facial hair, boys. Here we go. This is the thing that makes or breaks it. Let's see. Wait, well, we can control thickness, right? No, we can't. We can only control position, sheen, and tips. So we cannot control the amount. That doesn't look bad, though. That looks a little Wookie. Okay, look, actually don't. That looks soft. That looks very soft. It actually kind of takes away from my weird chin thing. Looks not bad. I don't hate it. The hair looks so good. The whole character looks great. I will say that the only thing I feel weird is the chest and stuff like that. It's hard to feel like it looks right. But I think it's because they give you options for too many things. I probably fucked with too many things to where like it just doesn't look normal. Anyways, but oh my God, it's one Fluff chose. Looks great. Ew, that one does not look good. I think we're gonna go with one of the first ones we've seen. They look just the mutton chops, dude. Amish, the Amish. Stash, little goatee, little fancy mustache. I like it. These are all impressive. Little tiny dwarfin mustache. You can tell now they're like just taking, like they made one big template of a beard and then they're like, okay, let's just add, let's just subtract some of those. It's 40 beards. Now we're back. Okay, I think we're gonna go with, I kind of like this one. It was, 4 is solid to me. 4 is solid, but there was another one I thought maybe. It might have been before 4. I like 4. 4 just gives it a good, like, mature look. Well, it doesn't look like a baby. Root. Feels kind of like a waste that we spent so much time on our jawline. We were just going to slap a beard on our character and call it good. Talking about Star Rail. Lone says, I'm gonna make a 6'5" tall elf woman. I can already see what she's gonna. I know. I think the same thing, Lone. As soon as I seen the hairstyle, I'm like, got it. I got it immediately. Oh, I heard some beeping. Okay, tons of things. Look at the hair just changing gradient. What if I just had a golden beard and you're just like, what is going on? What is this? I think we just choose that. I don't want to. Yeah. Tip color. That is wild. You can choose. I don't love. We chose like a white tinge, but it just looks like yeah, a little much. Maybe we should keep our beard looking black. Okay. Root tips. This is where we can change that if we wanted. Neat, but we have the same color, so it doesn't matter. Sheen, baby. Why is it? Oh, so we increase our sheen. And then now we need to look at what the heck this sheen really means. I feel like I do not want sheen on my beard. I do not want it to look wet. Like gelled. I want it to look dry a little bit. Maybe not that dry. A little dry. Let's do that. Okay. Body hair. Yuck. Guys, let me tell you. All right. Too much information about ya boy. Okay. But hey. I am Native American, guys, and I'm Portuguese. One of those people are hairless, and then the other person is not hairless at all. So my upper body, hairless. My lower body, we don't need to talk about it. Anyways, body hairstyle, this, ew, yuck, ugh, no, I don't, we're fine. Okay, stop, please. Ew, wait, you can go with this, and then hair density, damn, damn. How about no? Okay. Oh my God, they have a whole ass section for your beautiful eyes. That is insane. Okay, edit eyes each. Okay, yeah, so you can change the heterochromia, whatever it is. This is difficult, my friends. I always like to go with bog standard gray eyes, blue, basically white eyes, like a gray is the way we put it, because I just love that color. I think people with gray eyes are the most beautiful person in the world, and it looks great. I have literally the opposite. I have dark brown eyes, and you've heard me ramble about enough, but hey. 6 foot. I like that Lone's like, I'll do a woman who's just fucking giant. Lone, how tall are you? I'm just curious. Is this like, are you like 6 foot or 7 foot? So just normal? I've very rarely met any woman above, and it's taller than me, and I'm 6 foot. So it's, yeah. Love says, no need to worry about the body hair for beasterns, just fur thickness. Oh, so you just get like the fullness of it? That's kind of neat. Can you make like a hairless beast man? Oh, I see. Okay, so the eyes can have like a weird... That's insane. They give you four colors. 4 colors to choose from. And then they give you different styles. So you can have like a weird washed out thing. I kind of want that one. Eye color preset, both. Is this where they... That's what I kind of want. Let's go with white. And then also white. So this is the edge. Where are you? And then we could do... Honestly, that's the border. What if I made this bit? No, it doesn't really work like that. I gotta make this like that, and then maybe I have to find... So 16 is what I kind of looking for. I really wish I could just click this. Oh, it does work like that. Okay. Well, I'm the asshole, clearly. And then gold, maybe. No, it just doesn't look right. We might just go with bog standard that. I fucked up. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do the type. Look very werewolfy. The only other one I kind of like, it's the only other eye choice that I find nice, is basically sun. Sun god extraordinaire. But it never really looks like it the way I want it to. Yeah, see, it looks like fucking nothing. Damn it. Also, ooh, this is the whites of my eyes. That's awful. That's terrifying. We went from werewolf to demon extremely quickly. I don't know how I feel about that. But let us not do that. Let us find the whitest white color. There we go. Let's go back to being very, yes. This. Good. Very werewolfy, but hey. I want the eyes to stand out, to pierce through someone's soul, you know? I would do both, but yes, it doesn't look right. Oh, also, what's good, Winter? Winter says, a badass of course. What? What do you mean, a badass of course? Also, what do you mean? What do you mean, Jazz? Or Winter? Oh, my body. Ah, oh, my body. Ah. Okay, shape. Also, Fluff says, no, just a short hair and a denseness. I opted for a higher density chance for Horthgar of Final Fantasy. Gotcha. Makes sense. Fluff says, y'all want to adjust. You'll want to adjust the primary, secondary to make the eyes golden. They didn't look golden though. Like it looked orange, not like very golden. But maybe I misadjusted. Okay, shape. For the eyelashes, do we want to have the eyelashes that are just fucking massive and, you know, all that make you question your whole ass sexuality? Not really. There's not really any options, really. It seems like they're all just various things that are the same. 2 looks the most full, I guess. We'll go with 2. Look a little bit like a male model. We're gonna my thing I like in these games is I want to make the most enjoyable looking structural face without it make it look too good, and then I just riddle it with stars so that it's kind of like this kintsugi, I think is what it's called, or not a karaoke, I don't know what it's called. Basically, it's the act of like taking like a teacup, breaking it, and then stitching it together basically with gold filament, and it just looks nice. Okay, eyelash color. We just got black. We can get white eyelashes. That looks like a rough shot. Anyways, we're gonna do this and then leave it just the same. Root tip blend. Is this? Oh, you can have like special eye things like whiteness and then have adjust the. Holy fuck! I did not expect that, gang. You're gonna be able to make the hottest woman you've ever seen in this game, man. Golly. We're gonna leave it with this, I guess. Guys, those are some eyelashes. We need to pull them back just a bit. That's looking like a lot. Okay, I did not expect them to go woo. Okay, like damn. I had no pattern selected. What do you mean? You can tweak the pupils and the iris size too. Type change style. Oh, is that what that was? Yeah, I did not expect the that to be a thing. Density also we didn't touch. What does density do? Let's see. Okay, that's like the fullness. That looks a little much. But you can like 63. You can basically go bang and then bang. Have like crazy permanent eyelashes. Look at that, dude. Question your now. Let's do 6, 30 to 63, and then we'll do. I don't know where we're going. Let's go with that. There maybe. Looks like just enough, not too much. Okay. You said I could change my like style. Oh no, I missed the pupil and iris side. Yeah, I completely forgot about this fluff. Jesus, Louise. That looks. Is that too much? Pupil size. We look a little baked, but because we're an archer, we're just gonna say that my eye is like an eagle's and can see it all. I don't know. Okay. Eyeshadow. So this is definitely where you can look like just a goddamn unit. A prince. Why do I have some already on my face? 2. We already kind of have a misty eyeshadow on a default. 3, 5. We're gonna stick with 2. 2 is didn't look a little bit rock and rolly. Not too much. Not too much. Maybe we do want to go lighter intensity. We'll just lower this a lot. Now maybe the game had the right idea with going with like subtle browns and such. to make it not look as excessive. Now I feel like my character's just wearing makeup. I shouldn't have touched it. I thought it was fine beforehand. Is that okay? I don't know. That looks like not right. I kind of like the dark, actually. I did turn down the intensity, but it didn't really seem like it did much. This maybe? Fuck it. I don't know. Eyeshadow coverage. Is that what I'm messing up on? Opacity. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Not as bad. A little bit more maybe. Just like that. That's fine, I guess, right? All right. Eyeshadow metallic. This just make it look much. Yeah, got it. Eyeshadow sheen. 40 we are on. 40. I don't know, man. Let's go 40. Let's leave it where it was. Okay. Shit. Okay, but I think eyeliner. We're not doing eyeliner. Freckles. We're not doing. What's freckles looks like? That's why I'm curious. Freckles. Just we got some dots on her face. Look kind of unique. Really unique. Very cool. No. No. Cheeks. Cheek style. Okay, this is just blush. You just say blush, dude. Lips. Do I have some on? I do. Can I be like a pink color then, gang? It's too much. It's too much. That looks nice. That looks fine. Good. we're never talking about this again. Okay, teeth. Ew. Look at those chompers. Actually, it looks great. Amazing teeth. Oh, you can take out teeth? Ew. You can take out teeth. I hate it. No. Is there a more white color? No. They're like, you're going to look fucking amazing. Arrgh. All right. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is our moment. This is where it all finally comes together, and then we can switch over. Wait, fuck, I don't know. Yeah, we'll make our pawn. I was going to make another. No, well, yeah, we'll do not another arisen. Oh, my back. Oh, I just cracked every bone in my back. All right, tattoo. Here we go. Okay. Piratey. Ooh, there's some arrows. That might be it. And it looks like it's also like Mystic Archer vibe. No, not but. I'm trying to go. I should just use this. There we go. I do not dislike it. It looks okay. The neck tat is not bad. A little bit Cthulhu-y. More Medusa. But anyways, can I just click this? No, it has to let me. I have to switch like that. Chest tattoo. It does take away from our chest, which I don't like the look of very much. That. Woo! Dude, we're totally. That's going to be on our pawn, let me tell you. I kind of like the one archer one. I think we're going with that one. It's too much. Kind of rad. If you're playing like a dark, a mystic something, that would be rad for you to look like. This. Too much. It looks like a. Ooh, that looks rad too, though. Not on my character, it doesn't look good, but I keep thinking of like, oh, if you're playing like a female Viking lady, that's gonna crazy. Wow, this might be one of the best characters. I know, right? There's also so many options. That looks pretty cool. I don't know if it looked good enough on a, yeah. That's so cool. The scar is like affected perfectly, dude. That looks crazy. Like the gradient with the scar coming across. Whew. This is going to be tough. Yeah, that one looks a little fake. That one looks violent. You're going to get a disease because you got blood all over your eyes. That one looks like you're in a special kind of work. It's okay too. All these look good. Like a lot of them, I think there's better good ones than bad ones. That one's dumb. That one's way too much. Okay. I don't know. A lot of people like the sleeveless, like a blackout design is what's called. I don't dislike that one. That one's like simplistic. I think you can't change the color. That's a little shitty. If you could change that to like black, then it becomes like tribal. That look rad. That's tough, man. All these look pretty cool. I kind of like that one, but I think the one we're going to choose is just the bog standard, this one. It just looks right, especially for our Mystic Archer, although there are some tempting ones in there. I don't know which one it was. No, that one looks cool, but not for my... This one. This one, I'm debating. If it didn't have this shit and it just had the face thing, I might choose that. That one... Yeah, I just don't like that it's red. I want it to be black. Yeah, if that one had a black like color out, that might be it. Maybe you can change it. Who knows? We're going with that one. For now. If you can't change the color of them, then maybe. Body tattoos? You can customize the pattern or mix... That's insane. Okay. Edit tattoo this? Okay, so we picked like a collage, but we can individually choose per tattoo. Got it. So that one's my neck one. And that one's my chest one. Okay, then this lets me change the color of my tattoo. This is ferocious, dude. The amount of customization is fucking wild. What is the green bit? Oh, we don't have that bit. Okay. It's a little violent, but okay. Tattoo vertical. Oh, we can change the position of it? Are you kidding me? Can we change the actual stat? We can. Oh, I bet we can choose an individual tattoo as well. That is crazy. Yeah, because now we have them repeating. This is... gang, we might not be able to showcase the the pawn. I might be able to make a dent, but fuck. That is crazy. I did not think that would be so present. Yeah. 10. How do we... I think we could probably turn down the amount. This rotation. Overall scale. You can get weird with it. You can get very weird with it. Okay. I couldn't see them not allowing you to customize all of it. You can customize these presets or mix and match your own choice. And you can disable parts you don't like, I believe. Could save the pawn for next weekend. Maybe. Yeah, maybe next weekend. Shit. I'm curious if you can basically decrease the amount. So like we have like 4 tattoos here. I wonder if you can decrease it to 1. Tiling is a repeating pattern. What does that mean? What does that mean, Puff? Do I have to like toggle off something that says tiling? Vertical and horizontal tiling. Tiling is a repeating pattern. Yeah, I don't know if it, like, is there no way to toggle off, like to say I don't want 5 of this thing, I want 1. Below the scale slider. Overall scale. I'll just keep messing with things until I find something. That's that. That's that. That's that. Hey! Too much. Oh, I see. There we go. That still seems... That's what we want. Okay, good. Whew. I was freaking out a little bit. I don't know if you can also put one on the other side of his chest, but we'll see. So now we can pick one that's just one solid, rad as hell tattoo. Which one do we want? I kind of like the serpent on our hearts circling like that. That's kind of neat. Although I do like the tribal look, so it's tough. Okay. This is where you need the finer controller things. Vertical scale. Oh, I don't know if I love that. That's weird. Horizontal tilting. Oh, no, I see. That's what we can do multiple. Gotcha. Tattoo opacity. I'll leave it there, I guess. Tattoo intensity. Wonder what the difference is there. Metallic. That's kind of rad. We can make it stand out like that. Make it look infected or some shit. Sheen. Huh. Sheer. Damn. I can't believe this. This is crazy, man. That's like insane. The amount of like weird things. You can spend all day here, man. That's awesome. That's not a bash. This is by far the most intricate character reviews, and we played Saints Row, which is pretty in there, but this is a way bit much. In a good way. I'm not upset about the choices we have. I kind of like this rune right on our fucking neck. Yeah, I don't like how I can't like adjust and look at that. Yeah. We get some cool text on our neck, maybe. That's also kind of neat. Just some like tribal hand sign things. I don't dislike that. It's kind of simple, but it's not bad. This bit. Are there any other ones? I feel like he's very much going to be a tribal type thing. Okay. Alone says, lol, 3 hours later we'll still get what character. I mean, he look good though, doesn't he? Okay. Shit. Tattoo, primary color. Yeesh. Yeah, let's see. Hey, this. Yeah, I guess we'll go with black, and then we will maybe throw in some other color, like it's got like a growth. Oh no, that's just that you can only pick one. Vertical tattoo, we can adjust it slightly. Man, I feel like maybe this controller has got the right idea for tattoos, where you can adjust it slightly because it goes ham. Rotation, scale. Fine. Vertical scale. That might be something we want to mess with actually for this one. Vertical tilt. Nope. That's where we add more stuff. Opacity. Maybe we want this one to be a little bit more less. Metallic. No, intensity, so we got quite a high bit. Sure, intensity. Metallic. Sheen. I feel like it's supposed to be kind of like dirt mark on your neck, so I kind of think it should be more... I don't know if it should be more metallic or less, make more matted maybe. Huh. Okay, that's two. I don't know if it's because I picked the... Yeah. I don't know. It says first. So, second. I don't know if I could theoretically have more. If I could add more. I don't know. Could I add more fluff? Or can you only have two on your body tattoo? And then there's right arm and so on. Huh. Well, let's just work with that for now. Lone says, looks badass. Thanks, Lone. Thanks. Jesus Christ. It's just 3 hours. 3 hours in the making. Felt like nothing for what it's worth. Oh. Okay, here we go. This is my right arm. Is this the one? Nope, that's my left I'm thinking of. This is his right. Alright. What's a cool arm tat, man? I don't really like him. What's her name? I do want this somewhere because I think it's neat. Because if we're going to be a magic archery, surely our bicep needs to have some sort of like, hey. Should we stop? Because the more I look at this, the more I'm like, I'm going to need to go through all these and like throw a bunch on him and then see what looks right and throw a bunch on him and see what looks right. Because, yeah, this is, Fluff says, so there might be some warrior gear or something that shows off your skin. See, that's a bummer, man. That's a big old bummer. To me, I really was hoping that to be somewhere, like, again, it's so annoying when you have all this stuff and then you just wear armor. It's like, come on, man, let me see some fucking crazy cool barbarian variant of the art. I know for mages it's, like, never a thing, but it'd be cool if there was something like that. I 2 per body part? Ah, I see. So the chest and back tattoo, 2 of each arm, 2 on each leg. Yeah. Those magic tats look good. I know, but I kind of feel like we're starting a trend. Well, we're starting like the kind of tribal scrapes and shit on our body, like dirt essentially, which I kind of don't dislike because again, our character kind of looks a little too male modelly in the face a little bit. You know what I mean? So having some like comes from craziness wouldn't be a bad look, I don't think. But I think, I don't know, maybe just for our right arm, we should slap on a goddamn, like, like a kind of an arch, that, maybe? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I would like there to be some sort of uniformness to it. So maybe we do that, I don't know. Choices, too many of them. In position. Overscale. Ooh, too much. Too much, and then it's not enough, and then we're lost, and it's all that. Overscale. Vertical, horizontal. No, we want to leave that. Vertical tilt. Is this just making more of them? Yes. No, thank you. Tilt, horizontal, tilting, opacity. Let's make that one look fucking like, yeah. That looks awesome now. Looks like we're all, it's like ink. Anyways. Metallic. No, I like it just looking like normal. Sheen, maybe? No, I don't want it looking, no, I like it like that. I want it to look like ink, like dried ink. You can save the progress and return to the selection later. To be fair, I have no clue what sort of armor you'll fully have available, so I can only imagine you'll have some decent variation. Yeah, hopefully. He just enjoys a good mud bath. Yes, well, again, it's like we could there's 2 options, okay? We can either go, because I want to play into like the fact that we are going to be a mystic archer. So to me, you have like the balance of like hunter. Hunter to me is like, yeah, like tribal, like this, like mud markings, except not like detailed lines. It's just fucking trying to blend in to and all that stuff. But he's also gonna be a mage, so I'm like, what part do I make mage? What part do I make tribal? So I'm trying to find that balance. I think I might put the mage rune thing on his chest actually instead of this weird serpent thing. Maybe I put that right on his fucking back. That's where all the mana is coming from. I don't know. I'm just, yeah. We're wilding. Okay. Alright, so this is his forearm. This one, maybe this is where we can put one. No. See, it looks a little weird. Like these big ones, like these big rune ones, do not look good when they're kind of like around something. You know what I mean? That one looks okay. That one actually kind of looks very similar to our projectiles heat seeking. We got some circles. See, the forum one doesn't look so good with the random tribal stuff, which is why I think we will do that this one. Unless there's something above that I'm missing. Yeah, we'll definitely go with this one. Okay, and we will adjust until it looks not shit. It might still be shit, but we're gonna try to make it not as shitty. Ooh, do we want to go weird and get like color in here? Unfortunately, they don't really have powerful colors. It's just bog standard, like very rough teal, essentially. So they're kind of like, I guess, I guess. And then the runes could be. Well, first let's scroll down and make it like intense, so we can see what it actually looks like. Because otherwise, it lies to us. Okay, now we go back up here. The runes we could make. Maybe the runes we should make red. Let's make the runes red, and then this black. And then this can be, we don't get a choice. Great. I'll be honest, gang. It's kind of hard to see what it is. I can zoom in, I guess, a little bit more, but that doesn't help. I want it to I want to move it like this. Vertical rotation, overscale. Yeah, does it look better when I actually increase the overall size of it? Position. I don't like it infecting the other one that much. Red says, you can change the lightning, Grin. Press tab. What? Excuse me? Tab. What? That's excessive, but okay. It doesn't really help. I wish it did. Wait, there we go. Okay, that's a better. Thank you, Red. I had no idea. That's okay. Thank you so much. He's just enjoying a good, yeah. Let me go over here and let's mess with. I don't want it to be that. I made it like really wide. Let's tone that down quite a bit. I don't want it to infect too much of that top one. And then I'll just drag its vertical position down a little bit because it gets eaten up by his hand. So, you know, our hands are clean at least. Maybe I just want it to be smaller actually. Maybe just a little bit bigger, like there. Just a little bit of intersect with the other one. I don't like the red. I might just be a very boring person who wants bog standard red, like normal tat. Opacity. Maybe that's where I was messed up. I thought I had intensity maxed out, not opacity. Metallic, maybe? It looks very violent, but maybe if we put red. I don't know, white? This doesn't show up if it's white. Blue? Nothing really is is visible. Very audibly look like, yeah, it looks like something. Okay, sheen. Do we want a very wet tattoo? No. We do want some sheen, I guess. Maybe we should just leave it where it was. Okay. One arm is done? Question mark? Hypothesis? Who knows? I think so. I like the tribal thing. I'm not sure if I'm sold on the flare at the forearm. Anyways, left arm. We'll get faster as we progress, hopefully. Okay. Same shit, maybe slightly different with the tribal smudges, mud bath, as Fluff said. I don't know if that may be a good idea. That might be an interesting. Let's do that. Let's do this. It kind of makes it like a direction upper bicep. I don't hate that. Let's go to intensity, max out, and opacity, so we can actually see what we're working on. You bastard. There we go. All right. It always chooses green for us for some reason. I don't know what that is. Does it not like me? I don't know. Whatever. A vertical position. Let's leave it there. Horizontal. I think I'll just, I think it's fine where it is. Overall size. We can't really have it be bigger, unfortunately. It's eaten up by my shoulder in a weird way. Vertical tattoo tilt, that's that. Opacity, metallic, sheen, no. Never touch sheen. Sheen just makes it look very weird, but the metallic does make it look, stands out a little bit. Now our next one, the next one's rough, because I actually kind of like the arrow vibe. The arrow vibe, I wish it wasn't that way. I wish it wasn't this. I want it to be going straight, but yeah. Yeah. That actually works a little bit, because this is all just going to be a bunch of flares. Like we're going to be a magic archer, so we're just going to be sending out a bunch of these little sparks, and that's kind of what we're reflecting on our arm a little bit. Perhaps that's what we should do on both of them. I don't know. I know. I am 100% certain of my choices in this moment. I'm not going to say I'm not going to go back. Okay, but we'll see. Once again, we'll just max out the intensity and opacity so I can actually get a read on what these look like. Good. Overall size, I would like to be slightly bigger, not that big. That's fine. Intensity, metallic, I don't think we like that. No, metallic, maybe we did. I just don't like the sheen. I kind of like it being inked. Like it looks, I don't like no sheen at all. There we go. Not sure about this one. I thought I liked it at the beginning. Now I'm kind of going back on it because it's just not fitting right. But anyways. I don't know. The stream has devolved. I apologize. I'm just kind of like in my head about it. Like, is this right? I don't know. Maybe this is not right. Then we're like, I'm confident about the face shaping. That's I'm fine with. It's just this part, which just shouldn't be more complicated by any means. But it's just that I don't know what it all looks like as a collective. You know what I mean? Bulty says, I don't know how relevant that is, but it is really that important how big your nipples are when you have armor on all the time. It is. I don't play games to play a character. I try to play a character I want to play, okay? So yes. It'd be like if you got isekai'd, Bolty, and you gotta fucking look whatever you want, would you just be like, just give me a default character? Or would you be like, nah, bitch, I'm gonna sit here for as long as humanly possible to design a character that I am now going to have to be or wear for as long as humanly possible. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. We're not in the fucking game world, but it's how my brain works, alright? You bastard. Anyways. We could get a little piratey. Maybe that one works better here than on my wrist, you know? I don't know. We're just going to leave it. We're going to leave it for now. I'm happy with that bit. Right leg tattoo. This is where I don't give a fuck as much. I don't really care who's going to look at my legs. And if you do, you should just see the extraordinary vascularity of my yoked as fuck legs. Okay, not tattoo nonsense. Okay, I could care less about this. We're not even gonna pursue this. All right, who cares? In fact, I kind of don't want that other one on my leg. Like that too. Can I take off the weird Medusa head that's like warped as hell? My legs are untouched. Thank you very much. No, thank you. There we go. All right, legs. Leave them be, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we can see the horizon, maybe. Maybe. No, we still got back. No, wait, I don't know. I didn't see back. I only seen body. So maybe the back is later, or I missed it. But scar. Here we go. So now we can choose where our face is all cut up. Maybe is it our face? It is. It's not exactly what I wanted. I wanted to look like we barely survived, just getting eviscerated. I don't want to be a burn victim, please. No. No. That's a little bit more like what I was thinking. I want something that makes my character look like who looks a little bit too proportioned, look fucked up a little bit. Hey, there's not that much. There's only this one, which kind of still works with my character. We're gonna go with that one. Our body scars. Now we can adjust the individual presets. Ladies and gentlemen, we can see the goalpost. And next week, we will probably continue doing this. Please show up. Please show up. And then we'll play some Helldivers probably, because it won't take the whole time. Maybe. I hope not. Oh, shit. Okay, so no, we can go individual, so that's still good. And some of them are different. So some of them we've seen. I think we can adjust the position of them still, so that's nice. I kind of still want to go with this one. We can go with like a straight up, yeah, like you stitched up. Yee. Okay. Verticalness of scars on face. That is fine. What about, can I go with them being a slightly bigger? Man, this is not, you need a controller for doing this like finite movement. I like them being tilted. I wouldn't mind them being slightly bigger, and then me also making them go up a little bit. And then, can I make them stand out more? Yes. Yee, too much. Go back. Intensity. That's too much. We're scaring children. We want to be just on that line of not too scary, but still like, I don't know what to say to you. I'm sorry. About there. About here, maybe. Not enough. Too much. We just literally got our face slashed up. Let's go with lower. Let's go with much lower. Maybe we go with more of this and then a little bit more of that. There we go. That's okay, right? That's a little better. Sheen. Our scars are wet? What? Can we not, please? I've got some real wet-ass scars. I guess we'll go a little bit because it makes sense that if you have a divot in your skin, your grease on your face would pour into the scars tissue. Okay. Next. Can we do more on the face? Oh, no, this is my chest. Okay. Is it back as well? It is back. Okay, so that's something I just wasn't noticing. Okay, now, hypothetically, if somebody can accept our face being just brutalized, maybe they should get a reward of our back not also looking like a war zone. Okay? Is there like a tasteful... That's pretty tasteful. That's what's pretty tasteful, scar. Not too much. We got some scratchies on our body. Doesn't look grotesque. Opacity. It's too fresh. That's fine. Sheen, we can do a little bit more of that. All right. I don't think we need to change much there. The sheen is maybe a little much. Look how fast this is going now, guys. Back up. No, back up. It's okay. The face, maybe we should make the face a little bit more. I want the face to stand a little more like, ah, fuck. But he also looks like a kind soul. You know what I mean? A soft beard. Lone says, depends on the person, Bolty. You never know. Someone might want to be armorless. That's the thing. I think that'd be rad. One of my favorite things to do in Fable was being a wizard because you had like glowing veins. So you're just fucking running around shredded, and also every time you charge up your magic, you see like your whole fucking body glow, and you're like, yes, I'm a god. Alone says that would be a cool idea for an isekai anime, like when the character dies and the god/goddess is looking is like you can choose whatever you look like, and you're like, I'll need a solid 5 hours, thank you very much, maybe 8 hours, thank you very much, and you're sitting there like, okay, you're just like meticulously like, please, and then you find out that in this world, like a gigantic honker nose is actually looked at as like a beautiful status symbol, and you're like, fuck, but at least you look like the way you look, you know. Well, it says, wait, we are playing Helldivers? No, not this, no, tomorrow, or on Thursday. On Thursday, next Thursday, we'll play. We'll probably play a little more of this character creator, and then we'll jump into Helldivers. If I'll still do it, even if Fluff is like done or if Red is doing something that day, we can still just do it, but with us at our lonesome. Wait, dude looks like everyone just started coming at him with a knife. Yeah, man, never know. I mean, he's a magic archer. He's a hunter also. I'm gonna start building off of a hunter, like a archer, sorry, and then I assume it's a hunter. So that could be his backstory. Hunted monsters, gets the shit's clawed out of him. Right arm scars again. Our boy, it's his right. We learned that. Our boy is just eviscerated. Not damaged goods, okay, but we did make him goods. Let me tell you. Okay, at least that was the goal. Arguably we missed, but we'll see. We'll do this one. We'll increase the opacity. Not too much, but just enough. Oh, I didn't know we could double it. Oh, I forgot about that. We could actually put even more scars on his face. Yay. I don't even know if I want to mess with that. Let's just see what that looks like real quick. Body. Body? Is that what the one we were at? So theoretically, we can go with this. Yeah, and give ourselves even more scars on our face. This may be too much. Where is it? Is this? Yes. Nope. Where is it? This one right here. So yeah, you could. That's where someone like a tiny little ferret came in to scratch the shit out of your face for 20 minutes when you were sleeping. You couldn't feel anything. You're just racking up little scars tissue. I like that. Maybe 2 is not bad. As bad as I thought it'd be. 2 is a little rampant. It's a little all over the place. This one's a little more guided. It still follows the through thread of the eyebrow, which I don't dislike. Okay, legs. Well, again, let's just slap. We're gonna speed up here. Right arm, left arm. We're just gonna say, hey, is right, because he got attacked. Is the whole mantra we're living by right now. So we're gonna go with this. He got hurt a little bit. We're gonna put some intensity on that. Where is it? Is it not on the right arm? I don't know. This. We're gonna go with. Is this fine? I guess. This. We'll change it up with this one. And we'll increase the opacity. Let's not do that one. Do this one. There we go. That one's fresher. Right leg. Right leg. Right leg. We'll just do one of those big gashes. We're going to make it a lot more prominent. Maybe a little more intense. That's too intense. Eesh. My poor knee. I'm so sorry. Imagine if you had to meet your character that you're designing and he's like, do you realize I had to get fucking eviscerated because of your bullshit? Okay? Do you realize how bad it is to get a scar that bad? You need to get sliced in half, okay? I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't really know. I just kind of I was trying to think that would make sense for your back. I hate you. I'm like, yeah, I kind of feel that's fair. Opacity to match. Let's make this one higher. I ordered me. Wait, so Lone says, nah, Grin. Just make it look like your whole body went through a blender. Yeah, man. I didn't just spend the whole time making him look so good, or like at least to me, I think I made him look like. Again, I always struggle with this thing where like we talked about this yesterday. When it comes to Final Fantasy, it's weird when things look too in order. It's odd. It doesn't look right. So I always have the issue of like making things look a little too symmetrical and shit like that. So then this is my way of being like, okay, now I can kind of I can kind of blur the lines. I can kind of make it look less like you don't look like you belong here at all. Dirt pattern. Why can't I see the dirt at all? What is dirt coverage? Okay, so the dirt is there. Where okay, it's on my body, I guess. It's not, no, it's on my face. That looks like I took a, yeah. That looks like I took a load to the face. All right, let's go with just bog standard that. You can really become a filthy boy. Wow. Wow. That's rough. That's hunter. We're not going to go that much hunter, all right? I don't know how much we'll go, actually, because I'm not even sure we want this. But anyways, pattern. 2 is not the worst. Again, it's crazy that you can basically do like weird pseudo blackface essentially with dirt. It's weird. But hey, this, zoom in. That looks better. We're not, I don't like that our chest is filthy. I wish there was a type that only really covered the eye. Maybe, oh wait, maybe there's, no, I don't think there is. I was about to say, is there like a thing that makes it so that it resets it enough? What do we think? Dirt or no dirt? I like the dirt on the face. That looks normal. But the fact that it's all over my body, it just adds less great. We look like a pig, you know? Dude got into a fist fight with a bear. Yes, and he won. Okay? He won. And he drank his blood, okay? And he watched his bear cubs cry, and then he killed them and ate them too. All right? We are a bad person. We are, in fact, a bad person. Oh, thoughts on the dirt or no dirt? I don't know. I thought maybe there'd be like a thing. Oh, reset tattoo or marking. No. I'm worried if that's, no, it's nothing. Okay, I thought there's gonna be actual, like, you can choose, like, I don't want this bit. The only thing that I kind of sort of want to change, ladies and gentlemen, and then we'll finally be over it, is, you guessed it, the tattoos. It's this one. I want to change the chest tattoo on the heart. It looks a little corny to me, and I'd frankly rather have something on his back. Body tattoo, right arm body tattoo, I think is what I'm looking for. Yes, this one, this little guy. We're going to change this little guy to big ass rune. And can I not put one on his back, Fluff? Or do I have to like force it to get over there? Like, do I have to hit horizontal and then like get it on his back? Yeah, okay, that's we do that. All right, this I'm into. This I am into. And now we do this. Where is the, there it is. Big fucking rune on my back. Maybe we shouldn't do this rune and we should do this rune. They all look kind of warped in a bad way. What do you think? If my left hand, it's my right hand. Let's do this. Okay, so because we pulled back an arrow like this, let's make it so all of those like elemental sign things are on our right side. We're getting too into this. I agree, but hey, fucking leave me be. Actually, I don't know if you, yeah, you can rotate. You can rotate. Rotate it like this. It doesn't look great. It does not look great when you rotate it like that. It kind of hates you when you do that a lot. It's kind of rude. Horizontal. That's the position. How do I scale it in a better way? There we go. And then less of this. No. I just want, there we go. I don't want a lot. I just want a little bit. Is it too much to ask? It may be. All right. I don't know if I'm all in. You know? Also, what is this at? This is a size scale 24. What if I move this down just a little bit? Vertical. I just like that it goes away in my shoulder. I'm not sure if we made... Yeah, we think we made that fine. It's hard to see what is behind him. I don't want it to be that shiny. I don't know about the dirt. What do you think? The dirt, the only thing I'm not 100 on, okay? The dirt, it keeps... Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are done, but I don't know about the dirt. Let me decide on the dirt, and then we'll end the stream. We'll wind down. Oh, Lone says, nah, Grin, just make it look like a whole, yeah, blender. Dude got into a fight with a bear. Definitely won, Grin. What do you won? Oh, definitely won. I see. Yeah, oh, who won the bear? Yeah. I don't know about the dirt. Yes to dirt, no to dirt. Surely there's got to be a character adjustment vendor in the game at some point where you're like, I'm an old witch who lets you rub dirt on your body or something. Yeah, see, I wish I could have this one that is like the thing, like the for his body, because it's not that much, but it's still like, hey, you're a warrior, you're not just like, yeah. And then, but this one, there's at least some stuff on his face, which makes me think like, hey, yeah, that makes sense. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Again, I need help. Anyway, just I'll choose whoever says anything. Okay. I could kind of go either way. So also, I'm like, I'm indifferent. I'm like, yeah. Anything, ladies and gentlemen. Lone, please. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is what our character looks like in all of the possible surroundings. Definitely use this to block that. Okay, boom. Okay, boom. We look tan as hell in there. Boom, in the darkness. Man, we look oily when we're in a little bit of light. And then we got that one. Ladies and gentlemen, looks good. No, okay, we're just going to leave it then. We're just going to leave it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our werewolf hunter who ends up becoming a wizard hunter astral thing. I heard my name. Never mind, Lone. Never mind. Both they came in and just said, it's fine. It's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a ton of fun. I feel like I probably should have... Fuck, I don't know, man. I was thinking maybe we shouldn't have gotten to this fast. Maybe I should have like spent more time just hanging out with y'all before we got into the character creator. But yeah. Shit. I do think the only thing I will change is this bit. The only thing I don't really like. I like that we have this thing on our back. I wish it was more balanced. It's kind of like it's weird, warping a little bit. But anyways, that is us, ladies and gentlemen. We are 78 pounds. I'm sure I'll regret it. I'm sure I'll be a thick boy who has to be a fast boy at heart and just can't do it. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, this was fun. I'm happy we did this. I'm happy this checked off the list. I'm happy to play this character, all that stuff. But it is crazy how by doing this, I'm like, you're gonna be able to make the hottest, most interesting, badass warrior Viking lady ever, dude. Oh my god. What is good, Matism? Matism says, afternoon, Grin, how are you? I'm doing good, Matism. We're winding down. You always catch us at the last minute, buddy, but I love hearing from you. Everyone's being super sweet, saying it's a good stream. Thank you, guys. A little sand doesn't hurt. That's true. It's true. We'll see. Especially also, I think the face is what I should be focusing on because I think it's what we're mostly going to see. I don't have any hope that there's going to be an archer armor, like an astral magic archer armor that's going to show like your back or your fucking chest or something like that. So yeah, but maybe there's some like crafting so you can like transmog. That'd be rad. We'll see. Probably not. I would doubt. I don't know, this game seems to have a lot, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, so this is something I wanted to show you guys before we end the stream. This is Fluff's character, by the way. I loved, what do you call it? I love seeing it. It's crazy. Fluff's character looks super good. Also, I have to alt-tab out of the game. It did not like that. It did not like me alt-tabbing out at one bit. Oh, it almost locked up my whole PC. That's not good. Anyways, this is Fluff's character. Look how good this looks. Now, you can't really see. It's not zoomed in enough. I can fix that. Let me see. Back to full face cam. Full face cam. Fluff's character looks dark a little bit, but if we go to open link, there it is, this, and then I can zoom in now that it's in a browser. And yeah. Okay. So this is, I thought, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. You can look like a fucking thick as hell furry Viking jaguar, okay? He's got like little tiny what's called braids in his beard. Looks like this. Like, imagine the next Elder Scrolls game, and this is the level of character customization you can have, where you look like a fucking Khajiit mixed with a tiger with a big ass fucking mane with different eye colors and shit, thick as hell, ready to fucking tear shit apart as a warrior. Yeah, it's so good. But yes, I would love to see, I don't know, hopefully, I mean, maybe there's a Dragon's Dogma tab. I feel like we're all going to be playing the game, so probably good to get ahead of it. But if there's a Dragon Dogma tab, post your, screenshot your character there. I would love to see it. We could see it and share it on stream. Maybe get inspired. You could definitely make like a halfling elf and shit like that in the game, which will be interesting to see what people can kind of get up to and create. But yeah. Red says you can change vocations to look at the armor grin. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wait. So there's armor? Wait, so we're not done yet. Let's do this. Let's wrap. Let's be fair about this. Oh no! Why did that break? Is it better? It is. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So, we're not done. We have to back out just one tick. And now, where do we go? Do we hit... How do we hit... I'm done this. Do I just back out? Looks good. How do I back out properly, Red? Do I just hit... Wrong way. Do I hit this button? The joystick, which says close and save? I may refine my character some more in the coming weeks. I still need to create my pawn. Yeah, the pawn. I can't wait. Hopefully we, again, like Fluff is saying, hopefully at least some people who are playing on PC can make like pawns that are that we could use, essentially. Only 4 sadly just hit B. We'll just back out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Proceed with this changes? Yes. Proceed with these, yes. Okay, I thought my whole game locked up and I was like, no. Did you just, maybe we should just close and save real quick. Golly. All right, we're not quite done. We're gonna probably go and tweak our body a little bit, but still. Detailed customization, base head is what we got. Vocations. I think we did detailed customization. Is that, yeah, I think we did, yeah, we built off that. Anyways, vocations. Okay. We look a wee bit beefy. Also, I'm sorry I'm in the way. I'll try to be less. That looks rad, dude. The warriors, look at the butt on my character. It squats for days. Damn good. We look damn good. Archer. Okay. Again, actually, I do think our body type works. I was worried our body type was like not quite. We look more warrior than we do archer. No, that makes sense. We have the right chest and arm strength look. Our forearms are fucking juiced. Let's go. Not the right wizard. Wizards look dumb as shit right out the hop. That sucks. Weird. The thieves are weirdly taking like the, yeah, like the barbarian-esque kind of role, I guess. It's strange. And we only see a little bit of our fucking tats lame. But I will say the archer, I am happy with. The archer kind of, the armor looks clean. Looks dignified a little bit. We got like a little neck scarf going on, a little turtleneck action. I'll be honest, I think the archer has the coolest armor. The base armor. Yeah. Hell yeah. Archer time, baby. And now voice. Can we hear? I gotta turn this up. All right, here we go. Can we just test? Let me turn off chill beats and streams. Also, Matism says it's my birthday. Oh, it's good. Happy birthday, Matism. Happy birthday, buddy. That's awesome to hear. But anyways, I'm gonna head out. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Matism. Sorry I didn't say that sooner. I would turn off the music. We are going to open up this, and then we are going to turn on the game sound. Here we go. Sounds like we're getting drilled. Seems female. Still seems female. Okay. I don't like any of them. Better. Okay, better. I like Somber 3. I like Somber Soldier 3. I like that. We're good. We found our voice. All right. What is this one? Detail characters. I thought we just were here. It is. Okay, we're just there. Got it. Got it. Okay, so now, if I finalize, can I come back and edit it? Or no? Yeah. If I finalize, am I able to come back and be like, I want this? Mage went down downhill. Red says B. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was about to say. Lone says mage went downhill. Red says yeah. I do not like the mage armor style. Is that all? Which is why I never play. Well, maybe we'll get some cool legendary armor that looks dope. You know, maybe. My eyes itchy. That is not. Why am I not wearing my archer armor anymore? There we go. This is not your standard thief armor. Yeah, I play as thief slash archer in the first game because of the armor. There was some nice skimpy. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Fluff says 1 is the deepest pitch, 5 is the highest, and I say 3 is. Yeah, 3 is. I'm happy with 3. 3 seems human. There's a lot of them that sounded like, are these all women basically, or like deep ass voiced women? I think I went Somber Soldier 2. Nice for the deeper. I see. Raid says, "Oh yeah, my birthday is next." Oh, we're coming up on Raid's birthday. That's huge, Raid. How old are you turning? Lone says, "Can they say word, or is it our character only capable of probably noises?" I think there's still like dialogue in the game, like actual spoken dialogue, but I just don't think it's us, which I don't mind. I'd rather. So long as there's plenty of actual good voice actors out there, like the money they save from getting one guy to say 1 billion lines and replying all that stuff, I hope they just use that money to get other talented work for better quests and stuff. Fluff says, Arisen doesn't speak, but the pawns have spoken lines, loads of them. Yeah. So they kind of speak, yeah, you use your pawns to kind of speak through you. You're kind of, again, I think it's a classic RPG thing, which I don't dislike. Because that way you kind of sink deeper into your character and feel like you're there. Because oftentimes it's weird when you read what you're going to reply, how you're going to reply, and then your character just has to read it again. Whereas if I read what I say, then I hit say, then it's almost like I just said it, but I said it in my head, if that makes sense. Finalize is picking your name and moniker. Moniker is Did Fluff say you can edit it later? Yeah. Okay, perfect. We can finalize. Finalize. Name. Gonna be real creative here, gang. Grin. That's it. that's all I want. Yep, that's fine for me, Bob. Thanks. Moniker. What is this? Is this my last name? Are these all the A's? Eric. I can't pronounce any of these. Airy? Grinairy. No, please. I want a double G. Grin Gary. No. Gringirod? That's tough. Gringin. Gringin? Gringin? Ah, it's hard to say. Gringry. Gringrill. Never mind. I'm stroking out. Gringer. That's hard. Grin doesn't carry on very well. Grinny. Grin Grillini. Fucking stroke out. Grin Gold. Is there like an archery vibe? Grin Alien? Is that what it was? Alice? Grin Alice. I don't know. Let's go with C's. And he's no. What is this? Grin Applicate? No. Grin Bab. Grin Bay. Grin Ben. Grin Bennett. Grin Betty. Grin Blue. Grin Boop. Grin Board. What the fuck is? There's so many choices. I feel like I'm smothered by them. Grin Bull. Grin Bush something bushy. Grin Buster. I'm gonna kill myself. Grin Cam. Grim Cap. Grim. It's the nickname in other words. Yes. Ray says, I'm gonna be 25. Let's go, Ray. That's amazing. I feel old though. I probably should. No, you shouldn't. You absolutely shouldn't. If anything, I feel like I don't deserve the age I am. Always. I feel like I am 27 and still feel like I'm a dumb 20, maybe 26-year-old, maybe no, 20, like 23-year-old, probably 23-year-old. Still kind of like, I don't have any more understanding than I did beforehand. Grin Cherry, Grin Clark, Grin Cliff, Grin Claw, Grin Coco, Grin Colin, Grin Kroom? Kroom? My name's Grin Kroom. Krill. Okay, all these I'm just rough. Grin Dan. I'm trying to feel like what would grow off the wood, like grin followed by a syllable that starts with a D, E, and F or whatever. I'm not really thinking of too many. Grin Dog, Grin Dawn. Grin Dawn doesn't feel awful. We're gonna pick that for now, but we're gonna still be a bitch and look through them. Grin Duncan, Grin Duke, Grin Drew. Grin Edward, Grin Elizabeth, Grin Ellen, Grin Full? That's not bad. Grin Fairy, rough. Grin Faith, Grin Fang. Kind of make... Grin Farron, Grin Flint, Grin Flora, Grin Flush, Grin Fox, Grin Fox, Grin Fran, Grin Frank, Grin Fred, Grin Frost. That'd be a real weird thing. Is there a Grin? I doubt it. Grinny. That's one. That's something. Grinny. Grin Green, Grin Gru, Grin Greg, Grin Green. Grin Guy I could do. What was it full? What was it? Grin full? Looking for you. They don't put full. The moniker's everyone else? Oh. When time like these happen, just throw all the names in a random generator and pick for... Yeah, probably. Pick Frost. I thought Frost would be a fair homage. I went with Fox. That makes sense. Yeah, and there's nothing relevant to Fluff. Yeah, I agree. Grinny feels like I'm making fun of myself. Frost feels like weirdly fateful, so we'll go with Grin Frost, even though it doesn't really flow off the tongue. Is Logan an option? Is there more letters? I don't think there's more letters. Yes, E, maybe if we keep hitting E. Oh, there is. Q. Is there Logan, Leon, La, Luz, Link, Lion, Grin Lion, Lucky, Grin Lucky? Lucky Grin would make sense, but you can't do that. Oh no, there's no Logan here. Let me tell you guys, my name, my real name, there was never not a million of me whenever we were in school. I do appreciate how my guy has shit posture. I can just tell he's sitting there like, I can't help it. I got bad turnover, all right? Darn, no Logan, that's shit. Yes. Logan says, callback to the early day. Yeah, no, it's a good callback. It just doesn't roll off the tongue. Grin Logan. Okay, like. Nah, I would just say, yeah. Bolty says, don't know, it was in the game. Raid says, though, I do have a lot of facial hair for my age. Well, yeah, man, most people get a lot of their facial hair around level. I think you probably get it at the most when you're like 23. And then you have to wait until you start growing hair in your ears, and then also your nose. And that's around probably like 20, 30 maybe, 30, upper 20s, I should say, is when you start getting weird shit like that. And that just gets worse. That just goes, it starts leaving here, growing here, and growing there. And it's just a real fucking nightmare. Okay. You can change and adjust your No, I know. We gave ourselves gamer posture a little bit because I naturally do. Because I have a stronger. I don't know. Actually, I have a stronger back, but I don't know why my shoulders always roll forward. I think it's because I type all the time, so my arms are just naturally rolling forward constantly. I do a full range of motion where I can pull them all the way back, but it's just the fact that my natural posture is like, let's go back to normal. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we can hit confirm. Finalize character. Yes. This character data is currently set to carry over to yes. Create new character. Return to title screen. Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to make the schmexiest Viking pawn. That sounds fucked up. Just a companion ever. I'm sure you'll beat me to it, but hey. Can you shoulder be move forward or back? Arms, shoulder twist more inward and outwards, and same for knees. Can have a bunch of bent back or otherwise between. Yeah. I think I set mine to about 78 in a Horthagar, in a hunched over with a wide stance. Okay. Raid says, shit, I remember I was getting sideburns in goddamn middle school. Yeah, man. I don't want to get too into it, but man, I was 13. And then Portuguese genes hit. And I was like, wow. That's, woof. I get it. No, it's fine. It's fine. There's a cutscene. Fluff says, same for me. I had to chop, full chop mutton chops when I was 16 to, yeah, man, I never grew facial. I mean, I could grow like facial hair, chin hair, but I had the same thing that a lot of my fellow Hispanic brothers and sisters out there in the world have, where you grow facial hair fast, like when you're probably like maybe 13, 14, but it sucks. It's like super ratty. You look like a rat, like a little street urchin. It's terrible. But all it takes is one girl for you to be like, I think you look mature and I like it. And then for the rest of your goddamn life, you're rocking a mustache and beard, and you figure it out. You figure out how to make it look nice, okay? But always I'm a head out. You can make up to 5 arisen and pawns, which is nice if you plan on multiple playthroughs. Yeah, man, that'd be really nice. Well, no, actually, Fluff, I heard that. What people were saying, oh well, I mean, it doesn't mean you can't actually take the thing, but people were very upset about Dragon's Dogma, where you actually can't. You only have one save file, so people were like, "What the fuck is that?" Maybe that's not going to be the case, but that's why I heard people be like, "What the fuck? There's only one save file in a game that's so build heavy." I guarantee they're going to change that, but maybe you can still swap. The thing that sucks, you have to delete your character that you spent so much time in. So I don't know. I really think hopefully there's a way to save your save file in PC at least, which is kind of selfish. But hopefully my console will also get it. Hopefully they just change that, because that feels really weird to not have in the game. Good to know I'm not alone in that regard. Yeah. Raid says, "Oh yeah, Grin. Did you see the new Helldivers warbands that's coming out next week?" Well, no. Fluff sent me the. I haven't seen like the whole trailer that's coming out for the warbands. I seen PlayStation upload a trailer for it. I think Fluff also sent it to me, but I just haven't gotten around to watching it because I'm trying to get the damn videos done so I can actually play Helldivers. But what do you call? I did see Fluff did send me like a little quick Twitter thing where it's like it's just the mech suit, and I'm like, that looks rad. I still haven't seen anything really on it though. I'm happy to see they're playing it right. Hopefully we can play together on Thursday if I can get this damn character creator done faster than normal. I think we're now that I know like what everything is, I feel like it's gonna be less of a like me being like, what does this really mean? And you're trying to feel it out. One save file, yeah. Again, I would be shocked if that lives more than like the first update. You know. Unfortunately, my hair has thinned lately into high school 32, going on 33, and I've got a Patrick Stewart Picard hairline. Hey man, I've honestly felt, I think it's everybody. Like I haven't, like I've seen so many people who are like, you're tickling 30 basically, like lower 30s, and it's just brutal. Like and also it's like it's weird because none of like my grandpa has a little bit, my dad has a little bit. But like I feel like what the fuck is going on? Oh, is it because of plastics in our blood with this generation or something? Millennials and whatnot? I don't know. But I'm just like, this is bullshit. Alright, perhaps the preset will allow you to recustomize or a new game allow. Yeah, that could be interesting. New game plus. I still just think it would be nice to have like my build characters. Like I can't wait to play my archer build. I can't wait to play my whatever build, you know, my assassin build. It's weird that we're like, I have to restart my whole game just to be able to pursue one of these and then kill my hours and hours of grinding. Like, yee. Digital Raid says, "Oh, I didn't even know there was a trailer for." Yeah. Oh, I think I seen one on PlayStation. It's not very long. It's like I think 15 seconds. But yeah, All Raid says also, the mech are in the game right now. Yeah, you can find them. Fluff sent me an image of him finding one. I don't know if you can buy them. I'm not sure. I thought Fluff said you could. I thought Fluff said you could. Yeah, the first available mech is available currently. Global stratagem alongside the unlock for level 25 plus and the 20 requisitions. They've made it very easy to swap vocations in game and not lose stat growth. Yeah, I heard you saying something like that. I don't know what you really meant though when you said like you could swap basically. Like I don't know what you mean. Like instead of having to reset, you just I don't know how you can make that less bad, because you always have to unequip your proficiency, whatever it is, and then you have stat points that you like put a bunch into magic because it scales well with your magic attacks. But if you're playing an assassin, you're like, we don't care about magic really. So then unless you have like magic daggers. Anyways, yeah. Compared to the first game, which had a convoluted way of building the ideal vocation by swapping vocations at various levels. Oh, okay, so maybe you're just saying they streamlined it. Now it just has a core level, and then you swap vocations, you change to ideal stats. All right. Okay, so maybe it's just like you basically pick a path, and then you level up in that path, so then you just always have to keep kind of going back and leveling up that path. You'll be able to change vocations whenever with customized presets for your active skills and such. You just need to change gear if you desire. Okay. I feel like it's something easier to just explain when we're in game. I feel like it's gonna be hard to understand through the text a little bit. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. This was a blast. Thank you for putting up with me and having to look at a gross, disgusting man for such a long time. We'll make up for it on Thursday. Thursday we'll make the smexiest elf Viking woman maybe. Sparks came in as soon as we're leaving, buddy. what the character looked like. I'll show you real quick, Spark, just for you. Character creator. Arisen. Can I see my previous person by doing this? That's what he looks like. Edit current there. This is our boy. This is our boy. He does look like he got thrown into a blender, Sparks. But hey. Okay. I probably should have put my thing on this side, by the way, my face cam. You'll be able to change your perfect. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope I can see you on Thursday. I think Thursday we'll be doing this, and then we'll be moving over to Helldivers if there is time, and then I think I'll squeeze in. I still want to play that damn Papers, Please kind of game, that robot patrol thing. Thank you so much. Hope you guys. What is it? Spark says, "Look sweet, cool tats." Yeah, man. We're gonna probably embrace more of the like mystic archer vibe with like tribal tattoos with weird flickering vibe. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye. I'm off to go edit a ton. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you kindly for your time. And there is no videos this week. I have to edit them. Thank you, and goodbye, my friends.